Okay, enough. all right, you silly little netherlings, get on in here. I know. First of all, I'm back. It's been a few days, right? It's been a hot minute. I'm back. I'm back again. I know. It's been like 3 days. I'm really sorry. The travel came here, and then I had to do stuff, and then I wanted to do things. It's been like 3 days. I'm sorry. It's been so long. I'm not normally gone for this long, but it's really good to be back. And I did return bearing gifts as well. So you know, well, no, not already. Oh no, no, I did return bearing gifts. Okay, so I came back with stuff as well. I did come back with stuff. I wanted to. I came with with the thing. So I figured that like it would get shared. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Is the room smoky? Yeah, I'm trying out something different now. I'm trying out a little switch up since we're on the road. How are we doing? How are you doing, Netherlings? It was meant to be before. Don't worry. I have some explain. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh no, bonk, 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 bonk. Wait. Wait, I was putting out all the arson from while I was gone. And wait, I got explaining to do. So, did you guys like the cover? Did y'all like the cover? Did my netherlings like the cover? Mwah. It's good to see you again. Mwah. Get on in here, okay? Come on. Mwah. Get in. It's been too long. I missed you all so fucking badly. I missed you so bad. I was crawling up the walls. I was literally like, it was too long. I wanted to like come back earlier, but like and it was like, cause like yesterday I was just I needed to do things, and like the day before I touched down, and then it was like a thing where I couldn't do it like that night, and then like the thing. So like today was like the earliest I could get to you, the earliest. I'm so sorry it took so long. But heck, we're back. The pronunciation. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, thank you all. That was like I'll get explaining and tell you the whole story after I catch up with chat, because I'm being beaten right now. I'm being hit. The netherlings are bludgeoning me, and Yojo, thank you. I what can I say? Get steel chat. I might have been holding out on you guys just a little tiny bit, but you guys say I spoil everything, so like, you know. So, you know, I figured I'd hold out just a little tiny bit, just a little tiny bit, a little itty bitty bit, some forgettable tiny little amount. Just a little. I thought I'd just hold a little bit back, you know, a little bit. Just what's it called? Subversion of expectations, right? A little bit, he says. I'm going to kill him. Oh, wait. Is this 1.0 background music? Hey, someone noticed! We're using the 1.0 background music. I figured the background music would be a little throwback to 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, because 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 would never have been able to achieve what he did today. Like, what we did today, I'd say. I wanted to have a tiny little throwback to classic 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 and sort of just, like, you know, have a thing where he could have never have done what we did today. And I think it goes to show that, like, it's because of you guys. It's because of my fucking jellies. It's my evil little netherlings that I wanted to learn and do better and do more. And I really wanted to push myself and do something that that I hadn't really done so far. And yeah, oh no. Oh no, I'm being bludgeoned again. The dyslexia. Wait, I have a concussion. Oh no. Don't chip my horns. I just, you killed us all and you're laughing. You're laughing. The accusatory tone. There's a lot to explain. I think there's a whole story that thank you all. Yeah, there's a lot to explain. First of all, I gotta give a huge amount of credit to 𝓂𝓾𝓻. 𝓂𝓾𝓻 went about the process. We really devised our own process between the two of us and created this really unique way of approaching music and sort of like the Japanese side of things that played into like, well, I'll get into like the BTS type of thing in a second. I need to catch up with chat because I'm being bludgeoned too hard. Guys, there's blood coming out of my ears. Guys. Guys. Good luck, nerd. Oh, goodness. But first of all, Royuto, thank you very much for joining the Netherbranded. Hegwig as well, thank you for joining the Netherbranded. Nori as well, thank you very much. Let's go. Hop on in here. Get in here. Welcome to the Netherbranded. And Raum, thank you for the 10 months as well. So the recent cover, your voice reminded me of whiskey, smooth and warm, and instantly heats up my face. You did amazing again. No, it was really good. I don't know. I found like a new part of myself with it, and I saw someone post online. That what was it? Zander. Zander trying Japanese on stream. Akachaka, Neo Shibari, what was it? Like taskbar. Zander singing Japanese. I've forgotten how to believe. It's like like dramatic, like anime cutaway with like the rain on the window. Oh good, I'm being bludgeoned again. So Ellen is clear. Thank you very much for the 5 months. So about the cover, I didn't know the cover was an hour long. Well, it's going to be on repeat all week, every single day. Why, thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, I worked really hard on it, and I'm like, I don't know, 𝓂𝓾𝓻 and I were like sat down one night, and it was while we were talking back and forth, and it was like while we were like blocking through, because I told him from the beginning that like I struggle with the Japanese because I struggle with the intonation and like understanding, and like I think I said to him, like, as a voice actor, like I always lose confidence because I don't know what I'm saying. And 𝓂𝓾𝓻 was like, well, why don't we? And we both had that thought at like the same moment of like looking at each other, and it was like, why don't we treat this like it's voice acting? So we like broke down lines. I could understand. I could ask him. I'm not able to like normally ask intonation and like understanding and like purpose and meaning. And like it was a thing where I could like do the line, and then 𝓂𝓻 could be like, that's good, you're saying this, but like, can you give me like more yearning? Can you give me more yearning? And I'm like, yearning? I can fucking do that. I can fucking do that. Wait a minute. And he's like, good, now make it singier. And I'm like, and he's like, I think we cracked the code. And I'm like, it was literally like it was like when like two brain cells just kind of like rubbed together and spark, and we just looked at each other and it was like, oh, wait a minute, this works. Wait a minute. And it was so amazing. It was so good. And like, I don't know, it felt so collaborative as well, you know? and it was the whole thing where like I could record a part and it would go to Vane, and then Vane would record a thing and it would go back to me, and then the tone would change so I could record another thing, and then it would go back to Vane and the tone would change then, and it would go back, and we like made this really amazing like tonal shift between us, and it almost like told a story through the entire like beginning to end and like the iterations between, and it was so good. I couldn't, and Vane needs to get his flowers as well. Vane really tackled it like head on and gave me so much to play with. Like it took 2 days of recording, but like probably like 2 8-hour slots, 2 like 8-hour slots of recording. But I do have to blame Harker and I for sitting and talking for 4 hours at a time before we got to work, because we'd end up yapping and like oh my god, tell me this, oh my god, tell me this, like drama, haha, teehee, like literally just gossiping and like being two old ladies and being like, I love this video game, I love this thing, you like this thing, oh, and just goofing around. It was such a yap session. And I did say to you guys the other day, I might not be idle pilled, but I can idle dose from time to time. And this was me sneaking a little idle dose in there that none of y'all expected. So tee-hee. Okay? No one expected, no one had Japanese Zanny on their fucking bingo card, did they? Did they? None of y'all had Japanese Zanny. No one put that down. Idle microdosing, exactly. Idle microdosing as I attempt to play the stock market. Oh, we need more. Oh, my werewolf lady, thank you for the 14 months. 14 months and in JP. Yeah, I'm in Japan as well. I'm in my hotel room in Japan. I have like a setup with a laptop, like a second screen I've stolen from FSP, and I'm like tapped into the building's internet. I'm like all plugged in. It's like gas as fuck. I'm literally like, this is like the most gorilla setup ever. I don't even have a mic stand. I've got a tissue box. I'm like balancing my mic on. This is great. I'm full. This is like, you've heard of gorilla streams? Well, this is a gorilla stream, you know. We're doing the thing. The high notes. I told you guys I had a high range. I told y'all I had a high range. And so listen, thank you very much for the dono. I will catch up on the dono in a second. It's too it's on the screen, but I will catch up. I will catch up in a second. Don't you worry, sweetie. I will get there. Big mwah to you. And of course, Ryu, thank you very much for the rose. Ryu, thank you for the rose, darling. And Azula, you absolute sweetie. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, darling. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Mwah. Let's go. Oh, goodness. And of course, Jewel, thank you for the 16 months. Congrats on the amazing cover. Hope the trip is going well so far. Oh, it's all good. I've already been to Harajuku. I'm a happy little bean. I bought myself some new jeans. I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy little demon. I'm like rocking back and forth. Oh, I know you said you could do a high note, but I didn't. But like, why? Like, like I said, like you gotta hold some things back. Like, no, to be honest, it's not holding back. I've been putting in a bit of the work. I've been putting in a bit of the hard work during my downtime, and I wanted to sort of like go about things my own way. And sort of just do it my way, to be honest, and really like find my own way to excel. And I think that's working. I might not be able to fit into things too conventionally, but fuck it. Who says I can't grab a knife and carve out a little place for myself on my own? And heck, that I don't know. It was a thing, and like, you know, it I've been wanting to put in the work and do the heavy lifting for it, and I wanted to, you know, surprise you guys. You're making me shy. You're making me shy. How dare you make me shy? How dare you guys? How could you? This is my netherlings coming in and beat. I see. Also, I will catch up with the syllables. I'm sorry. I'm like stuttering and spluttering, and you guys have made me a mess. How dare? How dare? What is this? My days. Zanny's shy, what madness is this? I know. 1,000 fanfics spawned into life at that revelation. And Irene is Irene. Irene. Thank you for the 5 gifted members. Thank you so much, Irene is Irene. A big mwah to you. And Shy Guy Redden as well. Mwah, you hecking sweetie. Congrats on the cover. I hope you're as proud as yourself as we are of you. Honestly, Shy, first of all, thank you so much for the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 and a big mwah to you. Yes. To put it bluntly, yes, I am. I'm fucking proud of myself, and I can say that. I'm fucking proud of myself. I can sit here and pat myself on the back and say I did good. I'm so proud of what like we made together, what 𝓂𝓸𝓾 like put together, of what Vane like absolutely sauntered his way in and smashed, like, and I was so good. And by the way, I was watching chat. When the premiere was happening. I was watching and I saw the Netherlings explode. First of all, very saucy of 𝓂𝓸𝓾 to put my verse like at the end of the first segment. Cause like, I don't know, I saw the Netherlings there at the beginning and I saw you guys like, you know, it was like 𝓂𝓸𝓾, then it was like Vane, and I was like, oh, they're gonna be like, is Zanny going to? Will he actually? Is he going to? Because it was at the end, and I was like, they're gonna have to wait that extra little bit. And then suddenly, and I saw the Netherlings in the chat just popping, and you guys going, it's happened. The sacred texts. I never thought I'd see this day. It was like I don't know. There was like a Berlin Wall falling kind of energy. Like, is this happening? It was like, no, he didn't. I don't know. I shouldn't be this chuffed with myself, but I am. I'm really proud. I'm really, really proud. And I don't normally feel very proud about like a lot of things, but this is something that I want to go down when I want this to be something that I'm associated with. The Unholy Trinity, I want that to be something where, like, I don't know, it feels such intrinsically a part of me at this point. It feels so fucking intrinsically a part of it. Those two beautiful fucking purple whores, I love them so much. I fucking love them both so fucking much. And I love them because they made me a fucking better Incubus for you. And that's like fucking huge. That's huge. It wasn't... They didn't... Fuck. All I care about in this fucking industry is you guys, and the fact that I have these two beautiful friends that made me a better Incubus for you guys, that made me something, a better version of myself to give to you guys, is such a fucking huge gift. It's such a fucking huge gift. Like, nothing can compare to that. Being able to be like a better version of myself from now on. That like, you know, like, you know, like, that's all I want. I want you guys to have the best ever Incubus that you could have, and like, it was like the biggest gift to me, and like, and because it was a gift to you. Fuck. Fuck, I'm not gonna get Sophie. Fuck. I'm not going to. Did this jelly on my shoulder grow? Did you grow? Who's been feeding this guy? Was it you? Shit. And Yojo, thank you very much for the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You did amazingly. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yojo coming in with the steel chair, just going bonk, 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 bonk. You did so good, sweetie. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Like, a little pause to compliment, and then the bludgeoning resumes. Teehee. The growth potion worked, y'all. Oh, goodness. And Lemon Mama, thank you so much. I will catch up, I swear. I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up, or I'm gonna just have a fucking breakdown. One way or the other. You know, tomato, potato. Oh goodness, and Feely, my mind and soul left for a moment when I listened to the song for the first time. It was insane what you all put together. It was worth staying awake for the premiere. I'm just a little tired now. I was so... When I hit the line, I was like, that bit, like that bit. And then I hit that bit, where it was like that, and it was like... I'm sorry, I'm like, I had like a thing. and I was going to be ready and calm and composed, and I wrote notes on my phone, and then I realized I can't look at my phone while I'm live, because it's running VTube Studio, so I don't have my notes. So sorry, I was a dumbass. I was so prepared. I was so prepared. Also, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. We gotta thank 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 for the amazing art. 𝓂𝓑𝓾's art brought that to life. We gotta give huge credit where credit is due. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 is a fantastic Netherling. They've created so many beautiful things. Like it's a pleasure. Like yeah, no, absolute gas. I cannot. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 is phenomenal. Yeah. When 𝓂𝓸𝓾 said that he was like looking towards 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, I immediately like hopped on that and I was like, yes. I was like, yes. Go. Yes. I'm not telling you, but yes. It's like, that's a great one. Oh goodness, but I'm so glad, and I hope I surprised you all. I think I surprised you all. I know it's Zanny spoils everything, but I kept this one under wraps just because I wanted to have I thought it would be funny, right? If you know, with my Zander Holland reputation, if I kept the biggest gut punch wrapped in like stealth. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the Akachaka. My goodness, I will catch up and read that once I've caught up with chat. But thank you, you're amazing, darling. Mwah. But I thought it would be funny if I kept the biggest surprise gut punch wrapped under wraps, right? And kept like being Zander Holland. That's why I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing another cover. I'm doing another cover. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. I will catch up in a moment, you giant sweetie. But like, that was by a couple days before. I was like, oh, I'm doing another cover, you know, it's a little solo one, because it was like, oh, there goes Zander Holland again. He's not gonna have any secrets in the bag. And then suddenly I pull out a tactical nuke because you know, you're looking over here, but you're not looking over there. I thought that would be a good one, you know? Get you to look at the left hand while the right hand steals your wallet. Or should I say your heart? Teehee. Come here, Incubus. Come here, Incubus. That's right, Jellies. You were outmaneuvered, teehee. You were outmaneuvered, Jellies. Consider the tactical Incubus successful once again. The tactical Incubus has gone and finangled his Jellies once more. You sneaky but yeah, grr. Oh goodness. No, you know, and also with Anime Impulse around the corner, I wanted there to be something as well for like the Jellies that weren't able to make it to Anime Impulse. I wanted something for the Jellies that was musical that they could get hyped up over, you know? I know that not everyone's able to make it to see the musical concert at Anime Impulse, and that does fucking suck, but at the end of the day, I wanted to make sure that there was something musical from me that you guys could enjoy, and the timing just worked out so perfectly. So even if you guys couldn't be there, I wanted to do something for everyone, every single Jelly, you know, whether it's the ones who are going to be there or the ones who couldn't make it, or, you know, the ones that live too far away or have to wait for another country. I wanted there to be something for them as well. So, you know, I wanted to do that because you guys have supported me so incredibly well over the last however long, and it's only fair that I'm as considerate to you as you guys are considerate to me. And you guys have cheered for me. You've done so fucking much. You've been there through some of the biggest moments of my life in the past year and a half. You were there when I got my apartment, you know? You were there the day I moved in. You were there, you know, when I set up for the first time. You were there when I got my first piece of furniture. You were You were there when I moved country. You were there when I was living out of like Airbnbs. You were there when I got the keys. You've been through so many amazing moments of my life for me, and so many things that have fundamentally changed the way that I go about my existence, that like I'm always gonna have that moment of consideration for you. At least a moment. I'm always gonna have that. It's not that you're always on my mind, it's that you're always in my fucking heart. To be totally fucking honest. Damn it, I'm meant to be more rough around the edges than this. You were there when the nice Jamaican lady helped with the Airbnb. You were. When the Jamaican lady was like, no. The sad, disappointed nose. And she was like, don't be a fool. And I'm like, okay. Thank you, lovely Jamaican lady. Thank you, Letitia. Wherever Letitia is now, I hope she's doing wonderfully. For those who don't know, it was when I needed to like get out of an Airbnb because the host was a fucking creep, and this Jamaican lady just hopped straight on the line and was like, we're getting you out of there. And I'm like, she was ready. She was there. You guys were there when I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor. That's wild. The cardboard with the mattress. My days. She's like, and the bit where she was like, I will always remember when like I was like, I did the stupid thing of like, oh yeah, I accepted the keys from the two strange men that let me in, and I was fine with it, and she just goes, all right. In like the most judgmental tone. She did it in the most judgmental tone. And I felt so eviscerated. It was like, this child. I love her, as she should. She should, my days. You guys were there for that. I wish she knew that she became a legend in our chat. I wish she... there's nothing quite as judgmental as a Jamaican lady judging your life choices when you've clearly done something stupid. Oh, goodness. And of course, I need to catch up. I'm being a fool. And of course, Antoinette, the super hell resident. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, darling. And I know Antoinette is also a bully, so huge love to you. And of course, heck, I love it when I get to do stuff with like your other Oshis as well, and get to be like, hey, look, because I don't know, I like knowing that I've made some nether whatevers happy, you know? Because heck, a crossover episode? Who'da thunk it? In Vain VT from Twitch and Zander Netherbrand from First Stage Productions collaborating with 𝓂𝓻 of Hollow Stars EN? Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk that? Like, that's such an Avengers moment though. What the fuck? Wait, that's like that's so Avengers core. Wait, that's like so that's so assemble assemble the purple horse. The world needs protecting. Call the Unholy Trinity. The world needs protecting. VTubing needs protecting. Call the Unholy Trinities. And of course, Dragon Ace. What's up, Dragon Ace? Lovely to see you. The cover was so good. Congrats, Zanny. You're paying my Nether Keto hospital bills for singing so well with my burb. Well, tee-hee. We hit some really nice notes together, and we resonated really nicely. We had such nice harmonies. Like, it was so good. And the fact that we were, all 3 of us were backing vocals all the way through, and like, or almost all the way through, and like there were times where it would be me and Vane, and there were times where it would be me and Hack Up, but then obviously like at the same time, like the doubles and the triples and like the was like all of us, and like we were all like doing stuff and switching around for each other's parts. Like, it was so good, because like when one of us was singing, it wasn't just like we were alone, we were being backed up by like the other 2, and then when I do the thing, it would be like, okay, Vane, center stage, and then I would like shuffle back, and I'd be like, okay, time to hit the sound as well, and be like, wow, and it's like, oh, I'm supporting Vane, and then I'd be like, 𝓂𝓻, and it's like, 𝓂𝓻, take center stage, and it was like tag in, and then tag in, you know, it was so good, and it flowed like water. We were on some Mr. Miyagi type shit, flow like water, like, yeah. My days. Oh, goodness. And Joe, that girl around the corner, what is up? What is up, Joe? How goes? How goes, Joe? How goes? How you doing? You doing good? You faring well? Is all well? How you doing? Congratulations on the amazing cover of the Unholy Trinity. We love it. Thank you. I literally couldn't have done it without them. They're fantastic. Squeezes a Haka's stupid little Tengu belly and Vane's giant titty. And Celestia, thank you very much for the super affectionate bonk you. Thank you for the bonk. I appreciate the bonk. Haka is also of the short list of VTubers that have seen me in my underwear, which is kind of wild, right? Like, Haka's seen me in my underwear, which is crazy. That's wild. Haka's seen me in just my underwear, which is a trip. Absolute trip, which is crazy. And you're not sharing? Well, like, we were having a gym talk late one night, and he wanted to see like a progress pic. And I was like, oh, this is an old shot. This is a new shot. And like, because my boobs have got like a fair bit bigger in the last few weeks because I've been changing my routine on like chest work. And like, I've changed up my thing. So I've got like a bit of overhand. And I was like, oh, this is the thing, you know? Yeah, no? If you think about it, we all have. True. Well, let me rephrase. Just my underwear. Let me rephrase. Haka see me in just my underwear. Haka see me in just my underwear. It's a very short list of people who have seen me in just my underwear. No, they were pictures. They were pictures. Okay, I didn't just strip for him on cam. Okay, I didn't just strip for him. You know, like it was. Sorry, I have to go to work soon. Stop that tier 5 treatment, right? Well, he just wanted to know. Thanks for the clarification, Boss. Well, I'm sorry. I thought you guys were asking for clarification. And the Not So Lonely Rider, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. The Not So Lonely Rider, a big mwah to you. Thank you, Rider. And of course, huge love to you. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for you're amazing. The sticker, much appreciated and huge love. Yo, Joe, I swear you hit high notes I couldn't reach even if I stubbed my toes. So awesome. Thank you, Yojo. Thank you very, very much. You giant sweetie. Mwah. And yeah, no, the high notes were like a whole thing as well. So it was kind of an interesting thing, but like I've said to you guys, I've got some high. It just takes a little bit for me to get there, you know. Like I've got that high range and I miss a bit of the middle. And like Haka kind of figured that out and was like, wait a minute, you hit that thing kind of easy. And I'm like, He's like, now let's see how much power we can throw into it. And I was like, okay. 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 We do power. We can do power. And I was like, and he was like, good. Again. Again. Which was fantastic. He was like, again, we can use that. He was like, why is that perfect? We can use that. And I'm like, oopsie. You have the power. Literally, Ark was like, and more. Again. The teacher you needed. It was so crazy because it started off with me being like a little unsure on my footing, and then by the end of it, it was like the teacher from Whiplash, where I was like, no, Haka, run it back. I can do that take again. Let me do that take again. I know I can do it better. I'm sure I can do it better. I'm 1,000,000% sure I can do it better. Come on, just give me the chance, Haka. Just give me the chance. He was like, okay, we can do it again. And he's like, wait, that is better. And I'm like, no, I can do it better one more time. Just save that and replace the old one and put that as like the second choice and keep doing it until I do a worse one. It was like, oh, okay. Okay. It was so good. I had so much praise. And of course, Cloudy Mallow as well. Get steel chaired, Bunny. You did so well, OMG. I know. It was so good. I feel like the perfectionism was left to flourish, but in a really positive direction. Because like, Haka was so good in like the way that like he knew how to direct perfectionism in such a good way. Like he knew how to set a limit where it was like this perfect, right? but you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be at this level where it's like good or great. And like once we got to that point, he was like he knew when to like pull the trigger and sort of like be like, okay, that's done, don't do any more. And I'm like, okay, I just met you today, but I'm already so proud of you. Thank you, you big hecking sweetie. Mwah. Mwah. Did someone kidnap someone kidnap the new thing that's wandered into Club Netherbrand? Kidnap it and make it a Netherling. Kidnap it and make it a Netherling now. Oh, thank you, darling. And Diana, thank you very much for the 𝓂𝓾𝓻. Thank you so much. I hope I fed you good yaoi today. I hope you were fed good yaoi today. I hope that the meal was satisfactory. Oh yeah, ciao. Thank you for the 50 gifted. My days. Kidnap that thing and make it a Netherling. Wait, my days. My days. Grab that one and make it a Netherling. Oh goodness. I tried. That was beautiful. Zander, congrats on the cover. You sounded amazing. Finally we're hearing you throughout the entire song. Surprise, JP, and those vocals. The Netherling heart is so happy. I'm so proud of my Kamiyoshi. Thank you so much. I'm blown away. I'm so blown away. I was so nervous to hear the responses, and I didn't know if my pronunciation was any good. I literally was just like, I didn't know if my pronunciation was good, and like, I was like, I think I'm doing it right. I wanted to be so respectful. I wanted to be really, really respectful throughout like the whole thing, beginning to end as well. And like, I didn't want to like butcher the Japanese language, because like it's something where like I wanted to get my emotions across properly within the text, and like make sure that it felt genuine. You know, I didn't want it to feel like, you know, like the classic, like, you know, Ohio gozaimasu, watashi, what's up, my fellow Japanese speakers. You know, I didn't want to hit it like that. I wanted to like that. So it was actually like, and of course I know Haka would have told me, but it's one thing when it's your friend, and then it's another when it's like your Netherlings, you know? And I'm like, I wanted to make sure that it was like on point, you know? Gomena, sorry, my friend. You know, I wanted to make sure it was so on point and ready to go. And like, seeing people be like, the pronunciation, he was lying, he's lying, the Incubus is a liar, he can pronounce in like the chat live, just immediately like, he's lying, he lied to us, we were deceived. It felt so fulfilling. I felt like I grinded so hard to get to that point, and like, it makes me really happy that I did like my Japanese Netherlings and Japanese speaker Netherlings like justice with their language, you know? I really wanted to like do it justice, and heck, maybe I got a little too idle-dosed. I'm not idle-pilled, I'm idle-dosed. Maybe I got a little idle-dosed during the process. Maybe just a little bit, a tiny bit. Okay, a little bit, a tiny little bit, a small, tiny little idle dose. Maybe I got maybe a tiny bit, a tiny shit. Lies and slander. Maybe just a little. But like, maybe I got a little idle dosed during it, and I wanted to do everyone proud. And heck, it was there. Baby steps. The fact that this isn't the last time the Unholy Trinity will be doing this kind of shit is really warming to me. I love them. I love them so much. Yeah, no, we're just getting our foot in the door. This is just the start. The Unholy Trinity is going far. We're going places. We've got our feet under us. this is only the beginning. We're going to be doing more amazing things, whether it's collabs, right? We've got no like immediate things sketched out for the future, but I do know that all of us are fully committed to this shit. All of us are fully into the Unholy Trinity. All of us are about this. All of us see that, like, we've got gas in the tanks. And at the end of the day, it's 3 people who are such fucking genuine, real, like about it individuals who all want the same things, all want to do phenomenally in what we do, and we'll just have such fucking common cause. I don't know. I don't know. Buckle the fuck up. Buckle the fuck up, Unholy Creatures. I'm throwing my all behind this one. I'm putting my all behind this. There's it's been a little while since I felt like grinding my heels in and throwing my all behind something. But it looks like I'm taking some steps outside of the club. Looks like I'm taking a couple of steps outside of the club, and buckle the fuck up, Netherlings. I don't know what's next, and neither do you. But wherever the Unholy Trinity goes next, it's gonna be good. Even if it's just goofing around on Zomboid at some point. I want to goof around on Zomboid with them again. Oh, we're in this shit. We're in this shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. And 6 cats in a trench coat was meowdy. Wow. Wow. 6 cats in a trench coat. Thank you. Mwah. You did so great. Wait, thank you for the that's beyond an aka chaka. Thank you for the aka chaka plus. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Mwah. And Ebony Serenade as well. Zanny, I bought some air dry clay. Should I make some netherlings? Also, making some adjustments and hopefully fully regarding my career. It's not for me anymore. For my mental health, I need to change. Fuck yeah, you go get it. You go get it. First, make those netherlings. Hell yeah. Make them to cheer you on while you like reshuffle your career, figure out where you want to go, and charge straight forward. Make those netherlings and know they're fucking cheering you on, okay? Just like we're gonna be. You got this. You got this. Go get it. Go get it. And thank you for the super. I'm yeeting berry Zanny into the sun, voiced like an angel. Go to heaven that way. Oopsie. 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 Sorry, did I hide that I'd been working on some stuff? Did I hide I'd been doing some self-improvement? Oopsie. My bad. It will happen again. Oopsie. It will happen again. Gotta keep you guessing. And of course, Pecan, Club Netherbrand's Peanut. Steel chair! Steel chair! Steel chair! Steel chair for the Incubus 1,000 times for 1,000 years! I think you're good. I think you liked it, right? I think you bumped it. I think you were good with it, Pecan. And of course, Nori, bonks. Did you try to kill us with your voice? I'm so proud, by the way. Honor is tearing up. Thank you, Nori. And yeah, I wanted to give you guys something really good. The fact that, like, also I gotta give thanks to Hollow Stars as well. I gotta thank Hollow Stars. I can't not thank Hollow Stars. They were so accommodating with getting this to happen. Like, I gotta give a huge thank you to Hollow Stars again. It was just so good of them to let Haka work on this with us and let him, like, you know, and let us form the Unholy Trinity. You know, a big thank you to them, a big thank you to FSP as well for letting this sort of thing form. And hell yeah, this was just such a lovely thing, you know. We gotta go with that. The Covenant. Shout out the Covenant. Let's go. My goodness, you know, it's got to be credit where credit's due on all sides as well, whether it's the mixing, whether it's the art, whether it's the vocals, whether it's the permissions. Everyone played a role in making the Unholy Trinity a thing, and it's now actually like a thing with life. Heck, it's alive. It's alive. It lives. 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 It fucking lives. It lives. It's alive. Who'd have thought? Like, it's the child of like two corpse and the indies has given birth to this monstrosity. Oh goodness. And Jackals, thank you for the 10 months. I can see you scratching at the door screaming, let me stream, let me see my netherlings. Happy 10 months. I was so ready. Like, I knew I needed a day off after I traveled just to like readjust to the time zone, and then I knew I needed like the day after that to just like have a little bit of fun, play around, you know, go to Harajuku, and like, you know, maybe I got myself some clothes. Maybe I got myself a little treat. I got myself a pair of jeans and a little tiny treat. I got myself a tiny treat. I got myself something that like I really liked. I got like a I got a hoodie that was like designed by Jared Leto, which was great. It was like from like the touchy lady. Yeah, from the touchy lady. I got like that. Can we see it? I'll see if I can post a sneaky shot of it at some point. But like, it's one of the ones where it's like black and white and split like in one half black, one half white, and then it has like ribbons, like you know, like laces, like stitched into the side, like actual like shoelaces running down like the arms into the body, and like. It was there. She recognized me. She actually remembered me this time as well, which was really cool. Really cool. She remembered me. She went, tall. And I was like, yes. She's like, ah. She was like, tall. It was like, tall. That's how I'm described. Just looks at like, she's like, have you been here before? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, huh, those are my pants you're wearing. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, did you buy this jacket? And I'm like, yes. And she goes, huh, looks me up and then goes, tall, with like the flash of recognition. Tall. That's the best thing to be remembered, man. Tall. And Yojo, thank you for the Akachaka again. Thank you, you big fucking sweetie. Mwah. A demon who sings like an angel. I can't sing in Japanese, he said. Ha. Well, I couldn't. That wasn't a lie at the time. I couldn't. I just became better. Like I said, self-improvement. Self-improvement, right? I wanted to be better for you guys, so I learned. That's about it. I found a process that works for me and how it can be done. I found a process that works. I found a way that I can approach the language really respectfully and like really get across the intonation. I so much to fuck. Yeah, maybe I have. You got me fiddling with like a box of Tylenol as well. Name brand product. Let's go. Let's go. My days. Can I say that management punched me in my dance injury? I'm gonna say that. Management punched me in my dance injury. Management punched me in my dance injury at dinner. And I was like winded for a good like 15 seconds afterwards. Wait, what? I provoked management too much and they hit me and they happened to catch me in the dance injury. And I was like, ow, that was my dance injury. Fuck. I don't think they deliberately did it. They didn't deliberately do it, but they punched clean in the dance injury. And I was like, actually deserved. Was that Diamane? They sound like yeah. Well, I kept saying Diamane, and I kept calling Diamane over, and then they come over and they'd be like, what? And I'd be like, hi. and maybe after I did that like 4 times, I got punched in the dance injury. Bruh, you menace. Boy, deserved. Yeah, well, don't hear that. I've been abused. Oh goodness. deserved. And Voltaire Belmont, I'm so proud of you. I know you had concerns connecting to songs not in your native language, and you did fantastically. Never fear you becoming a cookie cutter idol. You will sing and you'll shine in your own way. Stay sinful. Mwah. Why, thank you, Voltaire. Mwah, right back at you, you wonderful, wonderful little beast. No, I found a way to tackle it in a way that works for me. I found that, like, all I need is, like, someone knowledgeable and patient, and I can just, like, literally, like, absorb their understanding and find a way for it to work for me. And, like, that just does so well. I found the Zanny code for doing this, which is crazy. I think that's the way it's going to be. And I realized that's the way it's been since I became a VTuber. It's not about doing what works for everyone. It's doing things in the way it works for me, even if it's fucking weird the way I do it. If I can make it work for me, no matter what it is, I can make it work. And heck, I can innovate and make cool stuff and do things in, like, a way that people don't expect. Then that's even better, you know? And heck, it means that I can reach places that maybe going conventional methods, like, I couldn't, you know? Maybe I wouldn't be able to reach maybe normally by following, you know, the normal prescribed thing. If everyone was going along, like, the regular straight lines, then maybe we wouldn't be able to reach one place. But because I'm a weird little incubus, I can, like, I don't know, I'll just drive the car off the fucking road and cut through someone's front yard, you know? It's there, you know? That's what happened, you know? I love Haka. Haka's incredible. He's everything, you know? He was there. He's just there. Azula, thank you very much for the Akachaka as well. Thank you, you fucking amazing little demon. I mean, I love the cover, no word of a lie. I woke up because of the notification from it with a bonk, bonk, bonk and a mwah to you, purple whore. Heck yes, a mwah and a bonk, bonk, bonk. I mean, heck, it was good. I'm so in love with the fact that, like, I was at the end of the first part, so you guys waited. I waited, and it was like, is this just that? I know some of you were there, like, this is gonna be Zanny backing vocals. This will be Zanny backing vocals. This will be Zanny quiet backing vocals. This will be Zanny quiet backing vocals. This will be like Zanny playing support role, right? This will be support role Zanny. And then suddenly just like, hi, this is a trio. Hi. Excuse me. My exact thought. See. What can I say? I wanna. You gotta subvert some expectations every now and then. Oh, hi there. Hi. As it should be. Teehee. That's the thing. Like when I say it's like the Unholy Trinity, like we're all bringing stuff to the table to want to help each other with as well. Like we all have such different like realms of knowledge. It's crazy. Like, Vane called me a street walker. Well, he was fucking wrong, okay? You're a precious little bean. Oh, goodness. But, like, we all have something to bring to the table, you know? And it's phenomenal. Like, Vane has insane tech know-how. Like he's got he knows so much shit. Haka has his insane ability with music. I'm able to chime in with voice acting stuff. Like heck, I've already managed to get Haka to agree to let me help him with voice acting stuff in the future. Like we all have something to contribute in this trio, and like everyone just wants to like be a thing. And I love the idea of like I'm able to take things that I learn from people who I work with and take it to be a better incubus, you know? I feel like I've borrowed and learned and like just adapted so many things from like the wonderful people I've got the chance to work with over the years. And you can see it. You can see the little pieces of the people who have come along the way in my journey. You can think of the different relationships that I've had and the people who I've ended up really, really close to. I see it. I see parts of them and things I've learned from them that I've brought forward with me. I see it, you know? It's such a big thing to me. Regardless, it's not that I did this journey on my own. I did it with the little pieces of them with me and getting to learn different things along the way. I got my little Naruto journey, you know? It's there. you know? And you, Club Netherbrand's pet rock. It's Zanny. We're all proud of you. I'm proud of you guys. You guys pushed me to this, and I love it. You know, it's good. It's good, you know? We made something incredible together, and heck, the Unholy Creatures are just fantastic. The Netherlings are just such an amazing little bunch of evil jellies. You're fantastic, and a big mwah, okay? That's for all of you. Mwah, my little jellies. My insane, wonderful little evil jellies. Oh, and of course, the Not So Lonely Rider. Zanny, that was such a beautiful cover. Please sing more because your voice is so graceful, even when you're not singing. Now, give me back my tears. Affectionately bonks you, bonks you, bonks you, bonks you, bonks you. Teehee. Teehee. Oh, and by the way, before I forget as well, I do have a schedule for this week as well that I get to show on stream, because I'm going to be sticking to a full streaming schedule this week. That's right, even though we're busy with Anime Impulse, I've decided that I'm not taking my foot off the gas, and instead, I want to give you guys a full week of streaming, regardless of if there's an event on. So fuck it. We're going to be putting in the extra effort. You guys are getting a full week of streams. You're getting a standard VTuber week of streams. That's right, we're not slowing down. All gas, no brakes. Fuck that noise. I don't believe in it, all right? Like, let's, yeah. This isn't some drips and drabs fucking bullshit that you're getting. You're not getting some part-time Incubus. Your Incubus isn't a part-timer, all right? Your Incubus is a full-timer. And I'll tell you, you're getting it all. You're getting it all. All right, you better take care of yourself, though. Damn straight. I penciled in some take care of myself time. I'm doing it good. There we go. Zaddy, rest for the love of chat. Jesus. No. No. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I just learned about the cover and I just finished watching I'm Speechless. What kind of masterpiece is this? What can I say? The little Unholy Trinity got together and it seems like we got a new little unit has taken shape. Oh, but Not So Lonely Rider, indeed. I can't give your tears back, unfortunately. I will instead hold them close to my heart and treasure them. Because heck, I made something really, really amazing with you guys, and hell, like, the club is fucking phenomenal. The Unholy Trinity gave me such a wonderful gift in getting to make this as well. Like, fuck. Fuck. And Katie Club Netherbrand's resident senior hamster. You have some explaining to do, bunny, and how dare you hide this from us? That cover was amazing. Rawr. Well, yeah, what can I say? Diversionary tactics let me slip in a little surprise thing to all you guys. I wanted to make sure that you all, you know, were properly deceived. That sounds so bad. I didn't mean to deceive you. It wasn't like a deception. It was more like I wanted to surprise you. You know, I wanted to surprise you. That's a good way to do it. I wanted to give you guys a nice little surprise. And you know, be like teehee. You know, it's cute. I wanted to make sure that all of you got something fun. Deceived. Deceiver Incubus. Deceiver Incubus. All demons do is eat hot chip and lie. All Incubus do is eat hot chip, get railed, and lie. And Momoiro ni, Zander, Unholy Trinity, how dare. And you guys thought we made a silly name just for messing around on streams. You guys thought we made a silly name just for goofing around on streams? Nah, what can we say? It's style and substance. You've got a demonic club owner, a bull pub owner, and an exorcist all together. What else was gonna happen? Wow, I see. And Clear Bubble, thank you for the Aka Chaka Clear Bubble. Thank you very, very much. The cover was amazing, Zanny. I got to listen on my break at work, and OMG, it was so good. You guys did amazing. I can listen to it over and over. Your vocals were peak. Affectionate bonk. Yay. Wait, thank you. My eyes haven't changed back from like the little demon look, you know? What can I say? You guys have got me full Zander, okay? I've been gone a little while now. I'm full Zander, and I really want to keep you all to myself now. I'm here, and I feel like I came back with a good present as well to be like, hey, here's here. I know it's been a little bit. Here's gift. I come bearing gift. Oh goodness. And like, and the bit where the harmonies all blend together, like what was it, like 1 minute 45, where like it like all like begins to like interweave, like, oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Zander, yes, Zander, teehee, and a big clear bubble. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. Love the cover very much. Thank you, and thank you for the 2 months, darling. Huge love to you. Huge. And Berry, absolutely incredible cover, Zanny. We're all immensely proud of you. Thank you. I want to take things to new levels. And like I said, I don't bullshit when I say that I want to take things to new levels and keep pushing harder for you guys. No word of a lie. No. When it comes to my Netherlings, no word of a lie. I'm going to keep going higher. I'm going to keep pushing better. I'm going to keep doing more and more and more and more. And I'm not planning on stopping. No. This is just the beginning. It might be a little while, but you're going to see it stuff like this, where it's silent for a little bit and then you're going to see a huge jump. But I'm not stopping anytime soon. I'm going to keep going. And that's the intent. That's my intent. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to be the most phenomenal Incubus you guys could dream of, honestly. I know we're a little bit weird. I know we're a little bit quirky, but fuck it. We're going to grab VTubing by the fucking throat and be like, hey, we're doing things our way in this club. Why? Because we fucking deserve it. And you know what? I think we all know that everyone here is a little bit weird, a little bit quirky, a little bit out there, okay? And that's perfect. That's what we need. That's what we fucking need, okay? It's this, all right? It's this. It's all of this, all right? I know my Netherlings, you're loud little beasts, you're fantastic, you're little arson creatures, all right? And I love it, all right? You've made the club fantastic. Fuck yeah. And Alia as well. What's up, Alia? Hi. Hi, Alia. Mwah. Hi. Your Japanese song cover, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you so much, Unholy Trinity. Thank you, Alia. And huge love to you. And of course, Alia has done a lot of fantastic art for the club and FSP over the years. So huge. Oh, years? Years? You've been around like a year at this point. Olged. Wait, sorry. Wait a minute. Thank you so much. And of course, the whole kit and caboodle. Thank you for the rose and 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. That cover was incredible. You sounded so perfect, Zaddy. Thank you, and thank you for the 4 months as well. Bitsy Comet, music and visuals got my heart beating fast. Yes, Bitsy Comet. Yes, that's what we wanted to go for. Something sultry and desperate and of course yearning and the idea that, like, you know, and I love how, like, it's kind of implied that the 3 end up getting together at the end. It's kind of implied that, like, the 3 end up getting together at the end. It's kind of implied that Vane and I, like, end up falling for each other. It's kind of implied. You can it's implied. You can kind of see it, cause it's implied. You can see it, you know, cause the little red string, like, connects all 3 of them and, like, kind of tangles all 3 of them instead of it just being, like, one to the other with, like, missing one. And like, at the same time as well, you can kind of see it as well in, like, yeah. It's kind of like, I don't know, that's my headcanon, but, like, you know, it's there. It's there. You can kind of see it. It's kind of implied. Like, it's not canon, but it's, you know, teehee. Very delicious. Netherlings being like, we didn't see that food. Very delicious. Goodness. And Mallow, thank you very much for the rose, Mallow, and Ivy as well. Oh, thank you for the 14 months. Congratulations on the cover. We're proud of you 3. By the way, I'm guilty of repeating part 322 of that cover. Which one's the 322? Is it like the no, I cannot choose one? I think it's that bit, right? The no, I cannot choose one. No, 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 no. Yeah. I'm doing so good. Like I'm doing so good. I'm so proud of this cover coming out. The Unholy Trinity did fantastic. And of course, Nero as well. Nero, thank you very much for the gifted membership as well. Thank you, darling. And Asquath, thank you for the thanks on your covers, Annie. You did absolutely amazing. Why, thank you, Asquath, you big sweetie. And of course, Nori as well. Thank you very much for the rose. Xrina, welcome back to the Netherbrand. Welcome back to the Netherbrand. And is that Chewbacca? That's Chewbacca right there. Chewbacca, your Japanese was truly amazing. I keep listening to it over and over. Thank you, Chewbacca. Your art was truly amazing. You did fantastic. You're an amazing artist. Never forget that. Okay, Chewbacca was like so instrumental in making that, and also like the professionalism of Chewbacca knows no bounds. Like Chewbacca is such a professional, such a consummate professional. Like hand on heart, like fantastic. All the Trinity have is just praise for Chewbacca's art, Chewbacca's demeanor, Chewbacca's professionalism, Chewbacca's work ethic, Chewbacca's like talent. It's all there. Like fantastic. I'm like I'm a lucky Incubus to have such an incredible like club. It's great. It's great. Like look at all of you. You're all so fucking precious. Mwah. And row. It's row. Japanese Zanny blows my mind. Amazing work. Thank you, row. And row does really cool art as well. Row does a lot of really cool art of me. So thank you, row. And thank you for the 10 gifted memberships as well, row. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Mwah. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the Akachaka. Good morning, Zander. You're always amazing. Anyway, anyway you sing in Japanese this time, I'm surprised, but you were really good. Tee. Mwah. Big kiss. And mwah. Big kiss back at you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I'm glad I took you by surprise. I hope to only give you the absolute best and most delightful of surprises from now on. Facts. It's good. I got such a big, stupid, goofy smile on my face. I can't. And Lunatic as well. Lunatic. Ooh, shy Zanny. Now that's my kind of Zanny I want to see. Oh, I see you, you little beast. Oh, so that's what you like. That's what, okay. I see you. Go join the Shy Zanny enjoyers. There's a corner for you guys up in the Yowie rafters, I think. There's a Shy Zanny enjoyer corner somewhere around there, I think. Somewhere. I see. You're around there somewhere. I'm pretty sure of it. Shy Zanny was so cute, son. Okay, I didn't expect a musician that I actually like to turn up in the chat as well. That was rude and uncalled for. That was rude and uncalled for by the universe. How dare? How dare how dare that happen? That's rude. How dare we chat on Twitter afterwards? That's rude. How dare? How dare? How dare? How dare? That's rude. How dare? More people need to tease you. Hee. Don't tease me, I'll come. Okay. Hello. Shut up, Incubus. Shut up, Incubus. Ayo, what? Listen, I gotta have a natural defense if you guys are gonna try and have me teased, okay? I gotta deflect. It's a good skill to have. And Igai, thank you very much for the rose as well, darling. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you very much as well for the rose. Aoya, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Aoya, you giant sweetie, and a big mwah to you as well. Thank you, Aoya. And Lemonade, Lemon Mama. This is Lemon Mama's Rainbow, so I'm gonna read Lemon Mama's Rainbow all together. Hey, yes, thank you, Lemon Mama. Dear great Zander Netherbrand, congrats on the cover song. The first cover song of the Unholy Trinity was absolutely brilliant. The time you've worked hard to complete this song is very valuable and has inspired us greatly. I also admire Chewbacca for making a great artwork for this song and would like to say a big thank you. Choose Me will be the most celebratory song made with Unholy Trinity, the great artist 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, and the unholy creatures that listen to cheer you guys on. I am proud of you. I'm truly proud of you all. Lemon Mama. Mwah. Thank you, Lemon Mama. Thank you so much. Darling, thank you. And heck, it's phenomenal. Thank you, Lemon Mama. And of course, heck, what can I say? Lemon Mama, Mama of the Netherlings, creator of these lovely little jellies. Heck, you guys would not have corporeal form without such a wonderful mama. I have so many amazing artists in my community. I never forget to praise you guys. You're all phenomenal. I'm a blessed little incubus, and what can I say? I love my netherlings. I love these small, bitey, and really fighty netherlings, you know? They're incredible. You're small but mighty, bitey, and damn fighty. I'm always going to keep doing more for you guys, and doing better, and trying to push myself further. You guys inspire me. You always have. The moment that we click together is phenomenal, and the fact that the day that I clicked with the Netherlings was also 1 year later, like right next to the day that I got my apartment confirmed, and then like now, I don't know, it feels really full circle, and the fact that that I've got you guys, I can't wait to see what happens, you know, at the beginning of next April. It seems like magical shit just always happens at the very start of April for us. So, I don't know. You guys, heck, you guys have got me, you got me by the heartstrings. You really do. You really do. Oh, bloody hell. And of course, Irene is Irene. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, Irene is Irene. The whole kit and caboodle. Thank you again for another rose. Thank you, darling. And 𝓂𝓻, thank you for the rose. Thank you, 𝓂𝓻. You big sweetie. You big sweetie. You giant hecking sweetie. And Lisa. You did great, Zanny. I'm so proud of you. I hope you see how talented and creative you are. Remember, never doubt that. Oh, and also thank you. No, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. And I'm working on something else as well for down the line as well. Something different than what you might know from like before as well. I'm actually working on a script for a different project that's going to be quite far down the line, but I've started on it. It's given me the confidence to start looking at different writing projects as well. And it's something I'm getting my teeth into. So I look forward to sinking my teeth into some scripts and maybe seeing if I can make some cool stuff for everyone as well down the line. I've got some new little evil collaborators, and I'm hoping that we can do some feral things together, you know? Yeah, I've got a whole fuck ton of weird random skills I've picked up in the last 128 years. So heck, we might as well put them to damn good use, right? We might as well. And of course, Bob McBobberson, the stealthy netherling that appears out of nowhere, bonks, and then fades into the darkness. Bob McBobberson. What's up, Bob McBobberson? From day one to now, Zanny, I'm so proud. You did amazing. Wait, thank you, Bob. You giant hecking sweetie. You little devil. Thank you so much, darling. And a big mwah to you. Honestly, like, you guys have, like, I keep saying it, that you guys have made me a better incubus, but you have. I take my lead from you. I take my direction from you. I take my goals. I know you guys are my compass. You're my guiding light, you know. You guys are my lighthouse. And that's always going to inform me where to go. I've said it from the beginning. I have no personal wants and desires when it comes to this. I don't really have as much as like an idea of what I want for me personally. I just know that my goal is that I want to make you guys happy, and make things that you guys love. I have like nothing outside of that. So heck, that's what I'm here in VTubing to do. It's my new Netherlings first, fuck everything else approach, you know? Because at the end of the day, you're all that matters. You built this club with me. You laid the bricks. I might have drafted the blueprints, but you guys laid the bricks, furnished the insides, and made this place what it is. That's all that matters. And I think that, you know, I think that it's a good way to be. I think that you know, it's a good way, and I hope that maybe we can just keep this going, you know. And heck, you know, I'm always gonna be your Incubus. Maybe a little rough around the edges, maybe a little brash at times, maybe a little rough around the edges, maybe a bit of a dick at points, but heck, I'm always gonna be your Incubus, and I'm always gonna be keeping a tight hold on you. And heck, I've said it before, you need an Incubus that's a little rough around the edges. That's the only way to keep away. That's the way to keep away anything bad from getting to my jellies, because I gotta punch it in the face if it tries to get near you. And Mika, thank you for the hakachaka. There aren't enough words to describe how incredibly proud and emotional I feel over the Choose Me cover. Seeing your growth from the beginning until now has been nothing short of an absolute pleasure. Thank you, Kamiyoshi. No, thank you. Thank you so much, Mika. And heck, you guys are part of the journey. You're part of that growth. You made it happen. You guys did that. That's on you. You did that. You made the growth happen. Take responsibility. Take responsibility, Netherlings. Take responsibility. It's on you. You did that. It's your fault. It's your fault directly. This is a consequence of your actions. When will you learn your actions have consequences? Huh? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Never. And a meep. Yes, I'm a sheep. Thank you for the 7 months. Just dropping a heart in a steel chair. We'll walk to VOD gang now. Why, thank you, meep, the little sheep. Lovely to see you, little sleepy sheepy. Thank you for the 7 months. And Swing, thank you for the 2 months as well with that. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Club Netherbrand's a little psychic. How goes? Thank you for the 15 months. You did so well. So very proud to be a Netherling. Your vocals were immaculate. I fainted on the bus on the way to university. Throws tarot at you. Well, I hope you didn't miss your stop. Thank you. Oh, goodness, thank you. And thank you for the 15 months, you elderling. Let's go. And Lavender Bells, thank you for the 10 months. Zanny, that cover was so good. I'm so happy for you, but also, bonk. You did so good. Now stand still and let me hit you in the head. Eats the consequences. Thank you, Lavender Bells. A big mwah. And Yo Joe out of here. Yo Joe, thank you for the 50 gifted members. Yo Joe, thank you very, very much. Another mass kidnapping occurring in Club Netherbrand. Another mass kidnapping. Thank you very much, Yojo. A big mwah to you, you giant hecking sweetie. Grab them, get them in here. Grab new jellies. Go, indoctrinate them to the cult. I try. You don't just try, you fucking succeed. Thank you, darling, so much. Mwah. And Halliheim as well. Halliheim, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Halliheim. Get in here. Thank you very much. A big mwah yet again to you. Mwah. And Nurgle, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships as well. Nurgle, you're a bouncer. That's cheating. You're a mod. That's cheating, Nurgle. Nurgle, that's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. You're meant to go. That's cheating. That's friendly fire. You're meant to protect me from them. Oh, I'm being thrown to the Netherlings. Thank you for the 5 gifted members, darling. And Club Netherbrand's Rogue Sniper taking pot shots as well. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Rogue. Thank you very, very much. And Petite Lunaloo as well. Petite Lunaloo, thank you very much for the super. You big sweetie. Hey Zanny, wanted to share some of my birthday cash with you. Keep being your lovely self and congrats on the cover. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful birthday, Petite Lunaloo. Big mwah. Happy birthday to you. And I hope the year brings only the most delightful of things, okay? Like, go live an awesome fucking year, okay? And I hope the one that follows it is even better. And Kocha, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Thank you so much, Kocha, you big sweetie. Kocha also like subs some clips as well in Japanese or like other languages. Sorry, for people. So Kocha gets a mwah for being very cool as well. Thank you, darling. Wait, I'm melting. Why you got? I'm melting. Wait, I'm melting. Stop. Why are you guys? You're terrible. I blame all of you. I take no responsibility for myself, and I blame all of you. Facts. I blame all of you. This is all your fault. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very, very much for this. Thank you, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Zanny, I don't know how many times I've watched the cover, and you sound amazing. I'm so proud of you on how much you've been working hard and growing. Again, I'm really lucky to have this to be here in this community. Thank you so much, my Kamiyoshi. No, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you so much. You big sweetie. And heck, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 also does some really cool art. They did some beautiful fellow sheep pieces a while back as well. So huge love to you, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. And Diana, thank you for the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, Diana. Thank you for the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, Diana. Dude, I didn't even focus on the Yowie the first time. My attention was solely on you. You were that powerful. But yes, thank you for the meal. Nom 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 nom. Mwah. And I'm glad. I wanted to serve, like, well, it was a collective decision. We wanted to serve both good music and Yowie. And we figured, you know, why don't we spit roast 𝓂𝓾 and also make music that feels like the best of both worlds, right? We can spit roast 𝓂𝓾 and do a cover. Like, that's a great answer, right? That's a wonderful answer. I feel like everyone wins with that. Oh my god. It was like, you know, ¿por qué no los dos? Smart, right? Smart. See? There's no using 𝓂𝓾 as a shield for this shit. True. I feel like I made a slight mistake. I used 𝓂𝓾 as a shield, and all that did was provoke my Netherlings to come at me like a tsunami. I literally have like a wall of Netherlings approaching it. Like a tide of Netherlings as I open the doors to the club, just all clambering over each other. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Bonk, bonk, how dare you? Who's in front and who's in back? Bonk, bonk. I'm in front. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. I'm ridiculous. Exactly. But thank you so much. And of course, 𝓂𝓚 as well. 𝓂𝓚, thanks for being you. Thank you guys for being a part of the club. You guys enabled me to do this. You guys gave me the equipment. It was just how I put it to use, honestly. And heck, like, this is something that's needed. I'm gonna be celebrating tonight. 𝓂𝓚 and I are going out for drinks as well. So the two of us are gonna be celebrating. Me and the orange dino are gonna be getting a couple of drinks to celebrate. So the two of us are gonna be buddying up for the night. So, you know, it's gonna be good. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. Blaze loves my heart. Yeah. I love him. I love him to pieces. Oh, goodness. And Jesse as well. Jesse, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Jesse with a cute profile pic. Thank you very much. Much love to you. And a big mwah. Thank you for the 5 gifted. And of course, 𝓂𝓚 as well. Thank you for the 5 gifted members once more. Thank you, 𝓂𝓚. You giant sweetie. I have called you a giant sweetie before, and I'll call you a giant sweetie again because you're a giant sweetie. Thank you. And 𝓂𝓚, thank you for the gifted membership as well. Thank you, 𝓂𝓚. Cinnamon, absolutely amazing, wonderful cover. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 months, darling. Huge love. Huge love to every jelly here. And of course, Unholy Caledonia as well. Congratulations, Zanny. Hearing your vocal range properly highlighted makes me so emotional. It was incredible. You are incredible. Thank you. Like it was so good. I don't know. 𝓂𝓚 got a bee in his bonnet about wanting to make sure that that like he was like, I know you got this. I know there's some pipes hidden there. I know. Like, 𝓂𝓚 got a bee in his bonnet about it and was like, let's nudge this. It was like, let's do the thing. Let's change the natural order, teehee. And I was like, damn it, here he goes. No, it was good. Once we got our teeth in, we were rolling. And of course, Amelia, thank you for the 8 months as well. Thank you. My nether keto heart is so happy. You sound so amazing, Zanny. I want to squish you so bad. Congrats on the cover, sweetie. Mwah. I hope the Nether Ketos and the Nether Bullies are like really happy. You guys deserve it. You like heck. You guys have, you guys just deserve it. You know I'm gonna spoil you whenever I can. I'm always gonna spoil you. Always, always, always. Fucking always. And Mafia Gravity, the cover with 𝓂𝓾𝓻 and Vane is absolute cinema. I'm so overloaded by hot purple men that I don't know if I can handle so much sexiness. Thanks to you, I became a Hakito, and this cover now made me a bully. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, this is an unholy creature. Oh, look at that. That's an unholy creature. Let's go. That's a little unholy creature. That's wonderful. Oh goodness, I love how that's such a little combo. Oh, it's good. It's so good. And the thing is, like, the fact that like all three of us have like such different, like, we have such different like styles that there's like overlap, but it's like I don't even know how to describe this. I can only describe it in like business terms, which is so weird and inhuman of me, but like it feels like that perfect thing where we like synergize really well because there's just the right amount of overlap to the point where like we're like doing the same thing, but we're not like, you know, getting in each other's way. You know, it's so beautiful what we've got. We've got this like beautiful synergy of like we all have our own directions where we excel, and like all we do when we work together is just highlight each other and make it better, you know? Like, we've all got those, like, separate directions, and it's so good. And our styles are so different but complementary that, like, when we all get together, it just makes it so that it, like, it makes it more, it highlights it more, you know? It's so good. I completely agree, right? And it's not like we like overshadow each other. It's not like we push like any of us tread on each other's toes. It's not like, you know, oh well Vane does the exact same thing as me, so like it's a thing, or like, oh, 𝓂𝓾𝓻 does the exact same thing as Vane, so that's like, no, we do completely different stuff. It's like three completely separate experiences, but like we all just have like this like core thing in us that clicks, and it works. Instead of it, we create this like beautiful little feedback loop that makes us more powerful, you know? It's so good. It's there, you know? Like the absolute power of 3 type beat, like it's Charmed in 2006. Oh, you're different and complement each other. Exactly. It's the Unholy Trinity. It's the Unholy Trinity. It's that. And Umi Chips as well. Umi Chips, thank you for the support for Umi Chips. I'm sorry for people now who might have had to have waited a little bit. Thank you, Umi Chips. Congrats on the cover, Zanny. Everybody did so good. I imagine this is what it feels like to be lured by an incubus. Yeah, you got lured. You got the experience. There you go. Hey, stick around a while. Teehee. I'd love to see you. I'm so proud of you. Why, thank you. And no, like it's phenomenal. Thank you so much. Heck, you know, it's good. It's so good. The cover is just something regardless of what happens in VTubing, regardless of where the story goes from here, this is something I'm always going to be so proud of, you know. This was a moment, you know, and I'm not, how do I put this? How do I put this? People who want their moment, right? Their singular, their one moment, right? Or like their people who want that moment for themselves. It's selfish. It's bullshit, you know? It's bullshit. I never liked the idea of demanding that, like, I needed, like, a moment or something like that. And this was just, like, such a, you know, in regards to anything. Like, I always liked the idea of just being quiet and letting our stuff stick for itself. Like, I don't know. I don't like the idea of anything driven by fucking ego. But this was done in a way that just sat so right with me. With, like, the idea that it was like the three of us, right? The three of us sharing like this fucking wonderful fucking moment, you know? Like this wonderful moment together where we got to make something incredible and we all got to like share it and just revel in it and just be happy. And we got to be happy with the Netherlings and share it with the Netherlings, and we got to share it with the Hakitos, and you know, the Netherlings got to enjoy it with me, and the Hakitos got to enjoy it with Haka, and the bullies got to enjoy it with Vane, and like it was just such a place of like, there was no fucking throughout the best way I can describe the entire process and the entire thing with the Unholy Trinity is like, when we get together and we're talking about ideas and what we want, there's just no fucking ego in the room, and I love that. There's no fucking ego. Like, there's no idea that like any of us like quote unquote like deserve anything or anything like that. There's just no fucking ego. It's such a pure creative space and such a wholesome thing. The only time I've ever experienced that, I shit you not, the only time I've ever experienced that before in my life is when I was working on theater when I was working in theater, putting together nickel and dime shows in Barcelona with a theater troupe. Like, that's the only time. It was working with a bunch of actors like tanked out of their fucking gourd, and just working on like theater about like washed up rock stars on like coming off of meth. Like it was like phenomenal. It's a creatively freeing experience. It's such a creatively freeing experience that the only thing that like any of us wanted in that process was to give the Unholy Creatures a good show, and that was it. And that's a beautiful fucking thing. It's fucking beautiful. And I sound like a fucking Sundance Film Festival director talking about some bullshit, you know? I sound like so Sundance right now. So, you know, but like, I can't give higher praise than that. I just can't. It sounds so earnest and like, yet esoteric, but it is, you know? Also, Jupaco, it's so good. You don't need the English. I feel your vibes. I feel your vibes through the screen. We don't just feel your vibes through your screen. We feel it through the artwork as well that you make. And the artwork says so much more, you know, so much more. Like it's real feelings, and like we all feel it. We do. Hell yeah. We speak vibe fluently. Netherlings speak vibe very fluently. We do. We speak the vibe. We speak vibes. I'm actually a level like A5 in speaking vibes. I'm actually native. I'm native level vibe speaker. And Rita, thank you for the 12 months, Rita. 12 months, 1 year. Yippee! I just came from the cover, and I will never be the same person. I was blessed. Blessed. Thank you, Rita. And Velvet, thank you for the 11 months. I'm so proud of you. You did so well. Thank you, Velvet. Thank you for the 11 months, and fuck yes. Thank you, darling. And Voltaire Belmont, as an accountant, you seized you three seized a sizable market that hasn't been opened in a while. May merch for Unholy Trinity be bountiful, and assets flourish. What can I say? Stocks are trending upwards. I would love to see fan merch. I would love to. Those words made me cry. Oh, no. Oh no, I gotta stop making people cry. That's like the second time in 2 days. Oh no. I made someone else cry when they were having a confidence issue, and I yelled at them. I yelled compliments at them until they cried happy. I did an oopsie. But no, I would love to see like some Unholy Trinity stuff at some point, whether it's art, whether it's fan merch, whether it's anything. I don't know. I would love to see how far we can really take this unit. I would love to. It feels so good. It feels phenomenal. And nah, thank you for the support. Thank you, nah. I'll never get tired of doing the nah. I'm opening my packages while listening. The daki is taller than me. I have discovered the Netherling plush is as buoyant and floaty as the Zani Pape. Nice, nice. And yeah, the daki's tall. The daki's so tall. I saw a picture of someone with like a daki surrounded by Nessa berries, and it was so cute. Also, apparently you guys like sold out the Nessa berries at like while I was What? While I was traveling? Apparently you just sold those out. I didn't even get the chance to, like, tweet about them or, like, advertise them. You just sold them out. I was meant to plug them, and, like, I kind of landed, and I looked at my phone, and there were people yelling there were only 3 left. And, like, I was like, well, do I need to make a tweet when there's only 3 left? And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take a nap at the hotel. And then when I woke up, they were gone. I was like, you never get a chance to plug. Netherlings being like, no. Oh, goodness. You guys being like, nah. Girl, just let us do our thing. Right. They sold out in single-digit hours. Oh, my days. They went live while I was on the plane, and literally there was like 3 left when I touched down, and I was like, oops. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie. Hey, Netherlings, my merch sold out. I'm still living down the meet and greet incident. I'm still living it down. I was playing Rogue Trader, and I missed my, like, notification to plug it, and then by the time it did turn around for me to plug it, I was like, hey guys, don't forget it. And then everyone was like, they sold out, you idiots. I'm like, you silly little incubus. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. Stop. Yes, I'm still playing Rogue Trader. I made it through to Act 5, but I'm trying really hard to make sure I romance the 𝓂𝓾𝓻. Okay? Listen. Mazahai needs to be romanced by me. Okay? He's an evil 𝓂𝓾𝓻 who likes to kill people and is a fan of torture, and he's evil. And I really want my forthright, honorable, iconoclast, good guy to end up with big, scary, blood-loving, evil guy. Because they make a cute couple of, like, I want to enforce the law and do what's right. And I want to skin people alive. I want to eat people. And I will kill anyone who threatens you. And Rena, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you very much, Rena. Can I touch Zanny's corner? Of course. Get on in here, Rena, and a big mwah to you for the 9 months. That's like a whole existence. That's like a whole child being born. That's amazing. Shout out pregnant legs. Let's go. And Darren as well, welcome to the Netherbranded, Darren. And Ophelia as well, welcome to the Netherbranded on the normal arc, on their normal arc. Let's go. 𝓂𝓻𝓻 as well, thank you very much for the super. Thank you very much, 𝓂𝓻𝓻. A big mwah to you. Thank you, darling. The little music love. And is that Leah? What's up, Leah? That cover you did was such a treat to wake up to. The 3 of you did phenomenal. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Leah. Thank you very, very much. You phenomenal little beast. You phenomenal creature. Netherlings, why are we getting demonized? Because I've been gone, but you want to know why you're getting demonized? You want to know why you're getting demonized? Because I've been gone for 3 days, and I released a cover, and I'm here, and I'm never letting any of you leave again. We're never going to be separated again. We're never going to do it. I'm not letting you leave. You're mine to the end of time. And if anyone tries to get between us, I'll kill them. That's why. That's why. If anyone tries to get between us, I will break their soul. That's why. Because I missed you terribly. Zander, shit, he's possessive mode, run. That's why, okay? You want to know why? Because it's been a long time, and I need this, okay? I need this. No one's getting between us. No one's taking your eyes off of me, not for a second. Okay? I'm gonna fill your mind in every part of you until there's nothing in your head but me. Okay. And Red Rabbit, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, darling. Thank you. Thank you, Red Rabbit. And Shy Guy Ren at it again. What's up? The Viscount's maid. Can I just say, you skated lightly when Vane was asking about what does the Viscount's maid mean. We could have gone on a whole conversation about the Viscount. We could have gone down a whole rabbit hole there. You got off lightly there. Shut up. You got off very lightly. Like, that mercy was shown. That, ooh, we could have gone down a rabbit hole, right? We could have spoken about the whole detail of things. The hunting people in the corridors, the whole, you know, the little thief thing, the house full of traps, the little, you know, the whole, the butler. We could have gone down the little, like, butler ex-Viscount, like, yaoi that seems to be developing from some of you guys. You know, that one that's also there. We could have explored that in a conversation with them. That would have been great. But Shaggy, thank you very much for the super. Stop making me cry, asshole. But seriously, thank you for creating a place for so many people to feel like they belong. And stop deflecting, because tough tomatoes, honey bun, but the deflection don't make it go away. You got me speaking like a hick. Well, yay, how? Let me tell you a little something here. Welcome. I'm Zander, Zander 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Welcome on in. I hope y'all doing well. We're gonna be having a good time. Let me tell you, get some hooch, and we'll go on down to the hoedown. What do y'all say? Well, yeehaw! Let me tell you. We'll swing on by. You know, we'll go down to the creek. You know, get some hooch. Then maybe go skinny dipping down by the watering hole. Stop. Get the hooch. That's kind of unpleasant. Yes, not all the voices I can do are pleasant. Not all, not the crick. Darn tune. Not all the voices, as a voice actor, not all the voices I can do are pleasant. Many are not. But thank you, Shy Guy. Mwah. Mwah. You giant sweetie. And of course, Stormy, the resident spider catcher. I don't have the right words to express how proud I am of you and the Unholy Trinity. Oh, I am. I may have only gotten about 3 hours of sleep because I could not stop watching and listening to the video. Oh, heck. Well, who knows? It's a good song to lull you to sleep from now on. What do you say? I think that's phenomenal. You guys, like, heck, thank you. Thank you. What can I say? It's repayment for helping to catch all of the spiders in the club, okay? I get scared by spiders. I don't like them. I get really angry when I see them. It's like anger and fear mixed together, and like, I want to punch them. I don't like them. They're wrong. They're wrong. I don't like them. They're evil. And Toki, thank you very much for the super. I like your singing voice. Thank you for singing. Thank you, Toki. Thank you. I got my confidence with it now. And I think that I want to do more. And honestly, the idea of doing like singing collaborations outside of the company is really appealing to me right now. Really appealing. So I'm very curious to see where this takes us. You guys... Yeah. Go get it. Go get it. And a blue weirdo. Thank you for the love, blue weirdo. And Astrof, you're a mod. You can't do Astrof. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Astrof, you never appear. You're in the background silent. You're the quiet one. What are you do? Where are you? Don't turns up, be like members, and then goes. What are we doing to summon Astaroth? Astaroth is like the assassin one. They're the stealth one. They're the one that picks people off. My days. Thank you, Astaroth. Thank you. Thank you, darling. And Ivy, side tangent. Just noticed Haka's secret message in that cover description. Toxic or not, good that you three are together at the end. Right, okay. But toxic or not just means it's like a very eventful relationship as far as I'm concerned. It feels like it's more like it's toxic, but in the way that like the passion never dies. You know? Like it feels like there's always passion there. Like maybe it's not always directed well. But it feels like it's like always passionate, you know? This leader of the stealthylings, true, you know? And of course, Senshi Angel, bonk, loved the cover, you did so well, bonk. Said she angel. Thank you, darling. And Vintage Lunatic. Zanny, I let my mom listen to the cover. I'm not showing her that MV. She likes your singing. She says she's proud of you. Oh, thank you, Vintage. Yeah, no, don't show your mother the cover. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's not for mother, okay? That's not. Well, I mean, maybe it is for mother. You know, depends. Depends if there are any more parents that want to join the club. The club is amazing, officially adopted Netherling. Oh, let's go, a new Netherling. Hey, welcome on in, darling. Get in here. Oh, goodness. It's too late for me, true. And a very big patat. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you for the 4 months. Very big patat. And the it is for some moms. Oh, goodness. It's too late for some parents. And Rui, thank you for the rose. And is that the corner toad? What's up, corner toad? Hey, congrats on the amazing cover. Love all. Now sleep. Hey, jingle your barazo. Hey, sweet dreams. All right. Dobry wieczór. Oh, goodness. And Shadow Aisha, thank you very much for the sheep as well. Thank you for the sheep, Shadow Aisha. Zaichu as well. Welcome to the Netherbrand. Let's go. Get on in here. And Silverbell, thank you very much for the super. Hey, Zanny. Off topic, but Uno cards look tasty. Oh, that's a Netherling. Oh, Netherlings, have you been teaching others? Have you been Netherlings? Have you? Wait a minute. What? Netherlings. Zanny, I gatekeep my mom. You've met my boss. It's essential. Teehee. Netherlings, what have you been doing? Chummy, thank you for the rose. And Elderling Wes, thank you very much. I normally don't compliment a lot, but the three of y'all vibed and gelled so well together that's a vote from me, dog. Hey, thank you very much, Elderling Wes. Thank you, darling. And of course, let's hecking go. Thank you so much. Of course, it's good to have you back in the club. You've been back a little bit, but it's so good to have you back. And Liviana as well. Liviana. Teehee. Teehee. Thank you very much for joining the Netherbranded. We convinced other unholy creatures to pursue arson, but then it was in their hearts all along. Then it's not on us. You know, Netherlings are just spreading the good word of arson. You know, they're spreading a philosophy. I think that's a good way to describe it. They're spreading the philosophy of committing arson. You know, they're doing that. You know what? Arson, 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 arson. Go on then. Netherlings, use arson. Go. Set some fires. Go. I'm giving you permission. Arson. I'm giving you permission. Go. You can use arson. Go for it, Netherlings. Go. I'm giving you permission. It's a celebratory bonfire. How does that sound? We're going to have a celebratory bonfire. We can have a celebratory bonfire. How does that? There you go. Go on, set your fires, Netherlings. Pour on some kerosene. Do your thing. You're getting a propane allowance as well. I'll throw in some extra propane allowance for the week. Go on. You can have your extra propane. Some extra matches. You know what? I'll even give you one of those fancy like Japanese jet lighters that they have here. You can get one of those. You use those. Use it well. Okay, we'll put some pipe bombs to one side as well. You can take some liquor off the bottom shelf, not the top shelf stuff, and make some Molotovs with it. Go cook, all right? Go do your thing. This is a week of celebration, okay? It's a wonderful, wonderful week. We didn't start the fire. Was that a Billy Joel reference? We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. That was so a Billy Joel reference. That was so a Billy Joel yes, I knew it. You just carbon dated me so hard. Oh, and Dead Son Lee, thank you very much, Club Netherbrand's Mershark. Okay, I'm lurking no longer. Your cover was amazing and I actually lost the ability to function. I'm so proud of you, you amazing Incubus. A bonk and a smooch to thee. Aphrodite was pleased, sir. Tee. Bong to me and a mwah. Oh, goodness. And Resounding Rise, the resident buffling. Teehee. Hey, boss. Not to distract from the sap, but I tried feeding the Netherlings while you were gone and it broke containment to other fandoms. Can you please get your new kids? Love you. I saw. Apparently, you converted them through buffness. Apparently, on Twitter, you converted people to new Netherlings through buffness. Apparently, having ripped Netherlings is enough to kidnap people. Apparently, the buffness was enough to convince some people to go, hey, this Netherling's really buff. I think I'm a Netherling now. Oh, goodness. I love we didn't start to find the full app. The full app cover was solid. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, goodness. The people love muscles. True. True, they do. They do. They very much do. They do. They do. I got Ryzar to feel my booba growth last night, and he was like, yo, you've got more booba. I can feel it. And I was like, yeah. Yeah. It was good. I got the booba growth. I'm doing good. And Shia ran mean to me. Stab. No, I'm not mean. I'm not mean. Never. Never mean. What are you talking about? And Kay, thank you for the gifted membership as well, Kay. Thank you. Okay, we're almost caught up. Let's go. Thank you very much for the gifted membership, Kay. And Willow, first super chat, breaking my lurking. But I'm really proud of all the work you do for us. The cover was really good. It was so good. It was too good. I'm going to cosplay you now. I need to steal your gender, sir. Why, thank you very much. You know, what can I say? My gender's a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy, all Incubus and sandwich somewhere in the somewhere between the sheets. I'm not sandwich somewhere between the sheets. I'm not sure where in the sheets, but you know what? Let's go. We love the Incubus. Let's go. We love a sassy Incubus. All right. What can I say? I'm a silly little guy. I'm not sure. I fuck it. Mwah, you big heckin' sweetie. What can I say? I'm your guy. Hey, let's fucking go. And of course, Silverbell. So we can't eat the Uno cards. Yes, you can eat the Uno cards. You can eat the Uno cards. You can. Go on, devour the Uno cards. Do it. Oh, goodness. And Stormy Resident Spider Catcher. Hard to believe that I've been here for 9 months. Already, I'm running out of creative ways to say how happy I am to have found you in the club. What the heck? You don't need to say it. I appreciate you being here irregardless. Or regardless, I should say. I appreciate you being here regardless. It's fucking fantastic. You're wonderful, okay? And thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. It's a decision to be here, each and every one of you, you know? I realize that it's an active decision to be here for the streams, and I appreciate it. I'm aware of that, and I'm just thankful. I'm so fucking thankful, you know? It's good. It's so good. The day I forget that you guys are... The day I forget that each of you is an individual that has chosen to be here, that each of you is absolutely fucking wonderful, that all of you have made a choice to be here and support me. The day I forget that is the day I stop being Zander. And fuck. I'm never gonna stop being Zander. It's part of my fucking DNA, you know? Oh, goodness. And Cass, thank you for the 10 months. I'm so incredibly proud of you, Zanny. You did amazing in the cover. Thank you for always working so hard and being the best Oshi I could have. Well, fuck. You're a sweetie with a cute profile picture, so mwah, there. Thank you for the 20 gifted members, darling. Thank you, Cass. Thank you, you giant hacking sweetie. Thank you. Thank you so much, you know? And you giant hacking sweetie. I hope the Netherlings enjoy. And Kay, you need to sing more. Your vocals are so good. I try and take the opportunities where I can, you know? I think that with the Unholy Trinity, it hit right. The opportunity was just perfect. It really was just perfect, and it was just done in a way that just worked very well for me. You know, it worked. I can't guarantee what the future holds, but that process is one that I really enjoyed, and it was done in a way that was just so clean and professional. If we could do it again like that, I'd be straight on it. That's all I can say. And don't forget that I did still throw that distraction at you guys. That distraction's still coming true, actually. That distraction is still coming through. The little distraction that I threw at you, oh, look at this cover so you don't look at what the Unholy Trinity are doing, little distraction is still there. That's still cooking. You've still got another in the oven. I don't know when it's going to be out of the oven. It's baking right now, but don't think that I'm done feeding you. I've got something in the pocket to spring on you at some point once it's ready. Yeah. Don't think I was bullshitting when I said I was working on something. I always tell the truth. I just distracted you with something else. What can I say? I thought this was the cover. No, I lie. But I told the truth. But I omitted this cover. There's another one in the works. Wait, you were serious with that one? Yes. Yes, I don't deceive my netherlings. I had you look at something real to distract you from something real. I have another cover in the works. I have a solo cover going on. I have a solo cover going on. It's that I'm cooking. What can I say? I threw you something real to distract you from something real. It's still baking, and it's going to be a little while before it's out of the oven. But I just want to, you know, it's there. Teehee. 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 What language? Well, that's for later. Oh, goodness. Do you really think I'd lie to you guys? Do you think I'd misdirect you with lies when I could actually misdirect you with an enticing truth that then turns into a second gut punch after the other one's revealed? Like, it's too poetic. Distract you with something real to distract you from something, like, even cooler that's right next to you that's real. And then by the time the cool thing's there, the other thing, which you thought wasn't real and it was just a distraction, was real as well. That's so... I'm the tactical incubus. You see? It worked. Bonk him! Bonk him! If I didn't reach my YouTube, then you'd be bonked. Bonk him! And this is what you got Steel Chad for earlier. Oh, it goes even deeper. It goes even deeper, but I'm gonna hold back a lot of things until it's a better time. But it runs quite deep. Teehee. And Diana, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Thank you, darling. Thank you very, very much. A huge love to you. Thank you very much, Diana. A big mwah. And Dr. Claim 999. Awkward question. Do you have any workout tips for a new starter? I mostly did cardio plus walking, and I'd like to expand. No worries. Yes, I do. If you're at the gym, gym is not that scary. It's just going the first time and just popping your gym cherry, essentially. It's like the hard bit. I would say get on some of the weight machines. Building muscle actually raises the amount of intake calories that you need in order to like maintain your body weight, essentially. So putting on muscle is a really good way to raise the amount that you will need to like eat before you gain weight. And also at the same time, if you're looking to lose weight and you've not like done a lot of muscle work before, you can pack on some muscle really quickly. And what that does is it'll actually help you lose essentially quote unquote like bad weight or like fat really, really quick. So by getting a bit of extra muscle there, it raises the amount of calories, maintenance calories that you will need to have, and just being able to like exist in that state and just maintain yourself actually helps a lot. So a lot of people really highlight the fact that when you're starting out at the gym, it's the easiest period for you to put on muscle. So get in there, do some weights, okay? I would say the largest muscles in your body are your legs. So if you're looking to develop those, maybe start there. Leg presses are decent for beginners because the machine is kind of like, you know, there. Just start lighter than you think you would need to go and then work your way up slowly. I would say also work your chest as well. Chest is like a good one. There are a lot of really simple machines for chest, whether it's chest butterflies, is really good. I'm a huge fan of chest butterflies, but the machines are so good when you're first starting out, and also you can control the weight really, really easily. Also, you don't have to like work out until you destroy yourself, essentially. So just getting in the effort, you'll be surprised how sore you come kind of back across afterwards. It's really good to remember that. Also, remember to rest as well. Resting is important. Don't get so enthusiastic that you end up destroying your recovery time. One thing I had to learn the hard way was I was working out so much that I was actually damaging my own recovery. So I'd work out really, really hard 3 days a week, right? And I'd be annoyed, like, oh, I'm not putting on like the kind of muscle that I want. I'm literally just like, I'm not doing the thing. And then I took my workouts to being once every like 6 days, or once every like 5 days, I think I switched it to. So it was once every 5 days. And suddenly, because of like the way my genetics are, I packed on a ton of muscle. And suddenly, because I had that extra recovery time, when I'd go hard at the gym, I'd go really hard, wait 5 days, do another, and then suddenly I like packed on about like 5, 6, 7 pounds of just muscle in a handful of weeks, which was kind of crazy. And then before I knew it, like my chest got a much bigger overhang, my body just like ended up a lot more toned, and I was really, really glad for that. But yeah, I would say definitely. Also, I would say health starts in the kitchen as well. A good diet, you can't exercise your way out of a bad diet as well. That's something I was taught as well. You can't exercise your way out of a bad diet. So how long are your gym sessions? If you go a lot, or how long? So my gym sessions, I aim for about 45 minutes to an hour, but I'm a strong believer in when you're at the gym, you don't sit down and take like long rests. So if I'm there, I make sure that I'm always actively doing something. So if I'm working out and I do a machine and I finish with it, I take maybe like a 2-minute break before I'm on to the next thing. I take 1-minute breaks between like sets. It's where I believe that like there are people who say that you should be at the gym for an hour and 30 or like an hour and 45 minutes or 2 hours at a time. I think that's bullshit. I think the people who do that maybe spend like 10-15 minutes resting between sets and then just moving on, or like chatting or doing stuff that isn't really like gym stuff. I think that my thing is, if you just sort of like spend 40 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour there, you can get a lot done if you're focused and you know what you're doing. I would also say, you know, just go with purpose and you get a lot done. It also will depend on your like genetics as well. Depending on like your genetics and your metabolism, you'll get different results. So I would say play around with what you do and see where you get the best results from as well. That's a huge thing. Nick really helped me like get a handle on the fact that like genetically I'm inclined to actually like, unfortunately, the Incubus can't psychopathically throw effort into things and get sudden results, you know? Believe it or not, he had to tell me I get better results from doing less, which is disgusting. Foul. I would have thought working out every other night would give me amazing results, but unfortunately he's like, yeah, no, once there, I have to take time away and I get better results when I do less, which is disgusting. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. How dare I have okay genetics? Fuck. How dare this happen? Damn you. Damn you, demonic lineage. Damn you. You can't deny the results. You got the booba. And I was wearing a muscle shirt as well today, and oh my days, it looks so fucking good. And there was like the booba overhanging into the shoulders. It would look so fucking good. Oh, I felt so... Sorry. Mwah. And Katie Club Netherbrand's resident hamster. Thank you for the 5 gifted members. I hope that workout talk was good for all of you. I hope that like I hope my little bit of nerdage was useful to all of you. I hope that you derived a level of enjoyment for that. Thank you so much, thank you very much for the 5 gifted members, darling. Thank you so much. And Azula as well. Yes, it's my choice to ruin my sleep schedule to be here. Damn straight, and I support your bad decision-making. Slay. Thank you, darling. Let's go. And Sitar as well. Your greed sickens me. Brackets, love the cover. Slay. I didn't even have greed. It was Haka who wanted 2 men at once, okay? Now Haka has to deal with Vane and I constantly. Or should I say he has to deal with Vane and I being on top of each other constantly. Oh, goodness. Let's go. How dare he tease us, right? And Bridey Princess, that's Simone. Thank you for the super, darling. The cover song was the best early birthday gift I ever received. You three did amazing. Here's a big fun of some Japanese pancakes from me to you. Oh, wait, thank you, darling. And of course, I will be sure to get myself a little treat with that. Heck, I'll even help myself. You know what? I will go get like a little sweet treat from like the conveni around the corner. I'll get one of those, like, you know what? I might not go pancakes though. I might get like the cream buns. You know, the custard and cream buns. Because I've been getting a craving for those like I'm fucking pregnant. And, you know, heck, I like them, and they're like soft pastry as well. Ooh, they're good. They're good. I've been having a hankering for those. You know the ones I'm talking about? Oh, it's good. I might just have to, yeah, with the soft bread. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Japanese Netherlings know. They know. They're like these really soft, like pastry buns filled with cream and custard, and they're really big, but they're like filled with air as well. So they're like really soft. Oh, it's good. It's good. And Miosothis, thank you very much for the 1 month. The Netherlings are so proud of you in the cover. And seeing you do your best is making me want to try my best too. Thank you for being you. Well, heck, you guys are phenomenal. I wouldn't be my best without you. I wouldn't. It's there. Mwah. Okay, you guys make me my best. You do. And Marmot on Toast, I'm so happy that you're genuinely proud of the Choose Me cover. The Unholy Trinity is one of the best things to happen in your VTubing career. Here's to more. Here's to more, right? I would say it's probably, like, yeah, it's definitely one of the best. I'd say the best thing to happen in my VTubing career was getting turned down for that Yaoi game role. Because I wouldn't have tried out for FSP if I didn't. That's the best thing. That made the career. But, like, this is just, it's great. It's just so good. It's so good. Thank you guys. And heck, the Unholy Trinity is just, it's a natural fit. It's such a natural fit. And Britt, thank you very much for the super as well, darling. Thank you, darling. Mwah. Hi, Zanny. I've missed you. The cover was so good. Sadly, I'm not going to be, I'm going to be really busy with work this week. So I'm going to be mostly VOD gang. But it's nice to see you again. Well, wait a minute there, Britt. Wait a minute there. Pump those brakes, darling. Because we're going to be streaming not only at our JST times. However, we are actually going to be having some Americaling times mixed in. That's right. Zanny's not just doing the JST while he's here. Zanny's also going to be hitting times that are convenient for the Americalings. Why? Because I don't want to starve the Americalings while I'm over here. So we've got Americaling times mixed in alongside the JST times. So not only is there going to be streams at 9 p.m. JST, we also have days where we've substituted out those to hit America times. So we've made sure, and what a perfect segue this is to go into the calendar. That's right, we've got the calendar ready to go. So let's do a little switcheroo over to here. Do to the switcheroo. Teehee. And here we go. Boom. Say hello, first of all, to some beautiful art. Look at that right there. Look at that. Look at that phenomenal art. Some phenomenal art right there. Like, oof. Do we see some Unholy Trinity art? Do we see some Unholy Trinity art right there? I think we do. I think we just might. And of course, this is actually this was a piece from the Club Netherbrand. This is from the Club Netherbrand Twitter page. And it was done by 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. So huge love to them. Do go have a look at Club Netherbrand over on Twitter. It is a amazing little fan run account that like keeps an eye on like these things, and also links to the Club Netherbrand Discord server as well. That they also have the fan server. So heck, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So look at that. I mean, heck, there's like a little haka with the blush and the vein looking there, and the little there's a lot of emotions there. I see a little bit of jealousy on Vane. I see some smugness on Zanny. I see some, I don't even know what to call that emotion on Haka. I don't even know, but he's happy being a sandwich. Like there is a mix there. It is good. Ooh, it's a hot one, right? I think we're all doing Unholy Trinity art this week as well. The bottom greed. But if we're going for the times, right? We obviously have our coffee date, which is obviously occurring at 9 p.m. JST, 8 a.m. EDT, and of course 1 p.m. GMT on a Monday. I know, a Monday stream, but I wanted to try and fit in as much as I could. And tomorrow we have Project Zomboid, which is going to be at 5 p.m. JST, 4 a.m. EDT, and 9 a.m. GMT. On Wednesday we have some late night Tiny Glade over here, which is going to be is going to be kind of sandwiched in a little bit for the Americalings. So we have that at 11 p.m. JST, 10 a.m. EDT, and 3 p.m. GMT. So I'm trying to land a nice little space with things. And then on Thursday, we have luring Rizar back to my room, which is going to... which is essentially that I got Rizar to agree to come back to my room and hang out with me while we stream and have like a couple of drinks. So yeah. So but I called it luring Rizar back to my room because yes, I think Manage-san, when I submitted it, said seducing Rizar, and I'm like, I mean, if you want to call it that, okay. But that is going to be at 10 p.m. JST, 9 a.m. EDT, and of course 2 p.m. GMT. We have a rest day on Friday while I am hitting the anime impulses. But heck, it's going to be a busy old day. And on Saturday, we have Date Everything, which is going to be at 9 p.m. JST, 8 a.m. EDT, and 1 p.m. GMT, our regular time. It is going to be good. It's going to be a good one. Date Everything, we finally get to hit it. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Heck yes. And finally, on Sunday, we have Spore at our regular time, 9 p.m. JST, 8 a.m. EDT, and 1 p.m. GMT. So we do have a couple of little streams mixed in there that are more USA-friendly times. I know that it's not, like, perfect, but, like, I tried to edge it, like, a little bit later on in the day so that, like, it's not going to be at, like, 5 a.m. for people in the US. It's going to be more like 10 a.m., which is good, you know? It's where I can kind of edge things in. It's sliding stuff in where I can. I don't want the Americalings to feel neglected, you know? So I got to try and do what I can for them, you know? Doing the thing. So there you go. But Resounding Rise, thank you very much for the super. 1 hour gym, maybe 1.5 on a bad day is my max. Anything beyond that and my focus starts to wane. Intensity over time, Netherlings. Exactly, intensity over time. Fuck yes, we love some intensity, we love some time. Mwah. And of course Cloudy Mallow as well. This is what you get, Incubus. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Wait, thank you very much, darling. Let's go. I deserve a good bonking, let's be real. And 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well, the Viscount's made. Nothing makes me happier than knowing you're proud of yourself for this. You're so hard on yourself, and I always hope you'll see you and the work and your work the way we see it. I know, and I will. I do. I sometimes do. The way I see it is I got to be hard on myself because that's the way I can be a better Incubus. And I'm going to keep being better and better until I'm the bestest you could get your hands on. So thank you. And no, I do. But I think I'm going to take more moments to sort of stop and smell the roses with this because we've done really good. I couldn't be prouder of each and every one of you. Oh goodness. And Jade Sidus as well. What's up, Jade? Welcome to the Netherbrand, darling. Welcome. And Shadow Aisha, thank you very much for the super. Just tell him you got cupcakes and yakiniku and he'll come running. It works, I promise. I said that to him. I said, come back to my room, I have yakiniku inside. And he was like, okay. I was like, I'll just leave a trail of meat on the ground and you'll follow it. I'll leave a trail of cooked meat. And he was like, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that works. That works. You know, that'll work. That'll be good. That's good. That's good. You know, it works. It works. See, yeah. Yeah. And Alicia the Heart, thank you for the super. Thank you, Alicia the Heart. Bunny, as an elderling who's been around since day one, I'm so happy for you. You sung so beautifully. I have no words. By the way, I got the job. Congratulations. Let's go. Congratulations, Alicia. Thank you, Bunny. No, thank you. It's amazing. Great work. Great, huge congratulations to you. Thank you. Oh, goodness. No, I'm really glad. And honestly, seeing, like, how far we've come from day one to now. It leaves me really happy. You guys have really inspired me, and heck, we've really just been like going from strength to strength to strength at this club. I love it. We have the most amazing community here. We have managed to literally just like go absolutely insane. We've bypassed so much stuff. Also, I'm sorry if I'm jingling a lot. I've got, some of you know that I'm wearing Netherling jewelry right now. I'm wearing Netherling designed, created something jewelry. I'm all Netherling jewelried up at this point. I literally jingle because I'm wearing Netherling jewelry. You guys sent in so much lovely jewelry for my birthday, and I've been wearing it ever since. That's your fault. I like the jingle sound. No choker. Listen, okay? Listen. I don't want to have to put my choker through customs, okay? I don't need to... Listen, do you want me to write a Zanny X TSA agent fic? Do we need to do that? Okay, the handcuff bracelets are already a thing. Do you want me to try and go through the TSA? Like, my days. With a choker? With a leash? Yes. You guys want me to put my writing degree to the most devilish of uses. You are terrible. Yes. Okay, so who would be the TSA agent? I'm thinking that like Ryzar might be the TSA agent, just because of the fact that like big, strong, and like also at the same time, you know, I'm not saying he's very simple. No, direct, very forceful. There we go. He would be the hammer, not the scalpel. You know, he would be the hammer, not the scalpel. And I don't think TSA agents are quite the scalpel. They're more the hammer, if you understand. You know, what if it's the Unholy Trinity and Vayne are playing good cop and bad cop? Okay, that's so good though. Wait, that works. Wait, that's actually so good. Wait, Unholy Trinity, yes. Wait, that's based. You're cooking, you're chefing. You're so good. You're good. You're great. TSA agent Vayne, supervisor hacker. Oh, that'll be good. Did I get stopped this time? I didn't get stopped this time going through security. I didn't get stopped this time. I didn't get halted. I didn't get halted. They let me through nice and clear. They literally didn't even stop me. They let me through without an issue. They gave me an extra scan with the wand because my jeans had studs on them. But like that was it. Like my days, it was like they just let me go clean through. Okay, you know, it's weird that every single time, it's so strange that, you know, when I go through and I have nothing going on, they always pull me over and are like, hey, let's proceed to give you the 3rd degree. But this time when I go through with a bag full of coke, this time they just seem to let me go straight through. Oh, my days. Zander. I did not go through TSA with a bag full of coke. It was a joke. Zander, why? What, you guys don't like the delicious, refreshing taste of Coca-Cola? Do you guys not like the delicious, refreshing taste of Coca-Cola and Diet Coca-Cola? Do you guys not enjoy... Do you guys not enjoy the delicious, refreshing taste? Father, no. Father, no. That's right. Tee-hee. Coke actually used to have cocaine in it. It's true. Did you know Coca-Cola used to actually not have, used to like be literally just cocaine and sugar? Okay, so here's the thing. What they did was they like put cocaine and sugar in it, right? And I think morphine as well. And they marketed it as like a remedy. And then what happened was like when it stopped having as much medical application, they took the morphine out of it and just kept the cocaine in there, but then they added more sugar. and like carbonated water, and added more sugar, and then they kept selling it like that. And then what happened was when cocaine was outlawed in, I think, the 1920s, they took all of the cocaine out of it and instead just replaced it with more sugar and carbonated water. And that was like their big answer. So yeah, that was the whole thing. So they just added more and more sugar to replace the cocaine. That's like the whole thing. That, like, I don't know, it's pretty fancy. Such humble beginnings, right? They started such humble beginnings as cocaine. Thank you for the fact, education channel. Right? It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It was also it was. Oh, to drink Coca-Cola before the 1920s. Indeed. And it's still helpful for a tummy ache. It is. It's still helpful for a tummy ache. Grandfather Brand used to swear by it. He also said that you can judge people. What was his thing? Was it eyebrows? What was his thing? He had this obscure thing that he used to say that you could judge people by. I say you can judge people by their eyebrows because they're shady people eyebrows. What did Grandfather Brand used to say? He was, I think it was something. He had a thing that he would say that to judge people by. And like, lips. That was it. Never trust someone if their lips are too thin. That was what Grandfather Brand used to tell me. He would say, Zander, never trust someone if their lips are too thin. That means they're a liar. That was what Grandfather Brand used to tell little baby Zander. Never trust someone if their lips are too thin, because that means they're a liar. That's actually wait, what? My days. How thin though? I don't know. What's too thin? What's too thin? Listen, Grandfather Brand gave me many such pieces of advice, okay? I've heard that before. No, he just meant if they were a person with thin lips, don't trust them. Like, if they just didn't have full volumed lips, then they were therefore genetically a liar. They had the predisposition towards being liars. My days. Ooh. Wait a minute. Vintage Lunatic, thank you for the super update. I told her that the MV has 3 guys, and she said, oh, y'all do y'all's thing, and said she wanted to see more of you. Told her the daki is coming, and she said if one with the 3 of you would be wild. That would be... Wait, that's hot. Wait. A Zani, Vane, and 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, like an Unholy Trinity daki. That would be cute. An Unholy Trinity daki would be so cute. Wait, because technically, right, it wouldn't even need to be like a full-size daki, technically. Because what we could do is like, what would make sense? Wait, if you were like freaky like that, you could literally take like the print of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, Vane, and I laying side by side from like the Choose Me video and just get that on a lengthwise pillow. And then you could literally like lay your head on there as if you were like a fourth in between like the 3 of us. It would have to be like landscape instead of portrait, but I think that would actually work, right? Because then it would be like chest up lengthwise as opposed to like, you know, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Because if you were looking to do it, you could make it landscape instead of portrait, and that would fit more of the yaoi in, right? 3 separate dakis, an unholy trinity of dakis. Good to know. What can I say? I have a vision. I have a vision. I am an incubus with a vision. I am an incubus who has visions of what he desires. That's a thing. I would not be sleeping, sir. I mean, so I was scrolling Twitter and minding my own business, you know, doing my thing and just sort of like, you know, doing my thing. So I see it took less than, what, 10 hours for an Unholy Trinity fic to make its way to AO3. I see it took... I didn't look at it. I am not going to be touching that policy, you know? But I did see a post saying that one had already happened. I saw a tweet saying, like, Unholy Trinity thick already. And I was like, huh. Y'all work fast. Y'all work fast. I swear. It's like the... Okay, you know how the Amish raise barns? This is like such a specific reference. You know how the Amish raise barns in like a day? That's like Netherlings, but with their Yowie. Right? It's like... Listen, you want a barn raised in a day, you call the Amish. You want an entire Yowie fic written in a day, you call the Netherlings. The Netherlings are the Amish of the VTuber world. The Yowie Amish. Literally. Literally the Yowie Amish. You know, you guys just turn up and like, it's a simple life, but it's a good one. Honest, hard-working. And we get to know that our labours bear fruit at the end of the day. Squeak, squeak. And then, like, go back to work. The Yamish, if you like. It's a simple life, but it's one that is right by us. Oh, goodness. Behold the Netherlings, creators of Yowie. Y'all inspire me. It's true. You see, how can I not be inspired when you guys put in such effort to so many beautiful things, you know? Like, how can I not find what you guys do phenomenal? I don't think that's what the Amish sound like. It's what the Amish in my head sound like, so that's good enough. Yowie and Amish are two words I'd never expect to hear in the same sentence. Honestly, for real. Like, like... Yowie and like, oh, what was it? I said to someone today, like, who'd have thought there'd be resonance in the online sphere with an unhinged bisexual incubus, with a foul-mouthed unhinged bisexual incubus. The reply was words to phrases that would kill a Victorian child. Right? phrases that would kill a Victorian child. And I was like, yeah, oopsie. There I go, killing Victorian children with my existence. Oh, goodness. Ah, Party Princess, thank you for the super. I thought you were going to cover Unholy, TBH. Honestly, I have no... I mean, that would have been a hell of a one. Would have been, but then again, that might have been too obvious. Unholy Trinity. I don't know. I think Choose Me was just so good because it played into our like our thruple love of Yowie. You know, it just felt like such a good fit. And when like Harker was talking me through the story, it was so good. The entire recording process was so up in the air, and there was like so much work that we all put in. You know, there was so much that we all did. Harker and I booking like our chance to record together, like. We literally had to book around trips to Japan and like events that he was doing and like things that he was doing with like Hollow. So literally we had to like find time that we could squeeze into our schedules, and we literally found like a 4-day slot that we could record together, and we put it down there and we like recorded in like the space of two of those 4 days, and like with like extra stuff put on the end. And then like we're like, okay, and like we really like had to weave stuff around our schedules and like get together whenever we could, you know, whenever we could. It was such hard work getting like the timings to get together, but we were all on the same page. Like, it was difficult to get our feet under us just because we were arranging, because like Vane had the subathon going as well, so like we all had such violently different schedules, but like somehow we made it work. Somehow we all managed to kind of stitch things together and get to the position where like we were like, okay, we can do this, we can record, and it's something that I'm damn proud of, you know. Heck, I can't even lie. I've listened to Choose Me so many times since it came out. I've actually listened to it. I can gas myself up and say like I've listened to Choose Me quite a few times since it's come out, and part of that is because like I listen to my bits and I go, oh my god, that's me. Wait, that's me. Wait, that bit's me. Oh, that's me. Wait, that bit's me as well. Oh, oh, wow. That's like that, and I'm like, oh wait, that sounds good. That is me. That sounds good. And like, I get like gassed up because I'm like, this is my bit with 𝓂𝓾, and I'm like, and I'm like, oh, this is my bit with 𝓂𝓻, and this is the bit we go, no, I cannot choose one. And they're like next to each other, and it's like that's our bit, and it's like, no, choose me. No, choose me. No, I could not choose one. He found the joy. He found the joy. I found the joy. I found the joy. I did. Of course I found the joy. Yeah. I think all it took was the right combination of like, all it took was the right combination of whores and I found the joy. Who'd have thought? All it took was getting a couple of unhinged little guys together, and somehow the joy just happened to find itself. I mean, what can I say? Sleepy? A little bit. Maybe I'm a little bit tired a little bit, but like, you know what? I need to nudge my sleep schedule so I can keep up with the rest of the week. You know, I need to nudge it a little bit so I can keep up. So I'm going to be staying up a little bit late tonight. Not because of the fact that I'm like not sleeping or something. It's just so I can like nudge and adjust my schedule to make sure that I'm like on point for the rest of the week. You know, I've been gently guiding it to sort of like marry up with what my work schedule is going to be. So I got to make sure that I sleep at the right time. You know, that's like, I'm being tactical. I'm being very, very tactical. Because like, I got to be smart with my time zones. Because if I fall into my old time zone, then I'm going to end up being exhausted when I need to work. And if I'm awake during, and if I like fall too deep in the Japanese time zone, then I'm going to end up being tired when I need to like do stream. So like, I gotta make sure it's done just right. You know, I got to nudge things in the, you know, in the right way. SEA Netherlings are always suffering. Lie. That is a lie. I know you're /Jing, but my days. SEA Netherlings get such a good run. They get the 9 p.m. JST streams. They get that at the coziest time. My days. My goodness gracious me. My goodness gracious me. My days. My goodness gracious. SEA Netherlings. Okay, SEA Netherlings are spoiled. Alright? I feel sympathy for the Americalings. The Americalings are the ones who do the thing. Y'all are liars. Y'all are liars. Y'all are liars. Die. My days. Netherlings continue to be... Wait. Did I just see... Wait, did I just... I better not have just seen a Netherling say, we're starving. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I better not have seen a Netherling go, I'm hungry just then. What? There better not have been a hungry Netherling. Was that a hungry Netherling? I'm hangry, Zanny. You were just fed. You were fed Yowie. You were fed thruple Yowie. That's like a huge meal. That's like Thanksgiving. You got me singing in Japanese. That's literally Thanksgiving dinner. That's Thanksgiving dinner. You got... Tell me that's not enough food. Thruple Yowie and Thanksgiving dinner. Thruple Yowie and me singing in Japanese. Those are rare events. When do you get thruple Yowie in VTube? When do you get corporate-backed thruple Yowie in VTubing? When do you get Zander Netherbrand singing in Japanese? These are things that do not happen. We do not get corporate-backed thruple Yowie in VTubing. We do not get corporate-backed thruple Yowie in VTube. Yet it was made to happen. My ears. My ears. Hey, let's go. Oh, Nori, welcome to the Netherbrand. Welcome on in, you lovely little otter. Get on in here. Oh, goodness. Rage bait, rage bait. I want Zanny Yowie now. I have room for dessert. I want specifically Zanny Yowie now. I need dessert. We've had Unholy Trinity Yowie. Now I need dessert Yowie. What do you mean? What do you mean? What food is there? There's no food left in the house. There's none. You've eaten it all. Teehee. Teehee. We have a sweet tooth. You've eaten all the Yowie left in the house. I'm still laughing how chunky the net. Yeah, no, you can tell. This one's the... Yeah, because it's been eating today. Like you. It's been eating today. Do you see the giant netherling on the shoulder? That's what you got. You're huge, okay? It's eaten so much. It's just... It's not got chubby. It's just grown a size. This is not what a netherling... Netherlings don't get chubby. They just get, like, taller, okay? This one's got to the point where it's, like, just tall and ready to go. And Pecan, thank you very, very much for the super. Me chugging a pitcher of coffee. Being an American is a choice. It's a lifestyle that springs itself on you. No, I get chunkier. Fair, you get chunkier then. Fair enough. Look at these chunky netherlings. We actually have a chunky netherling emote in the server. My days, I bet you do. Wait, the chunky netherling emote just being like, I am not fully satiated yet. More, father, more. We've already had the 8-course dinner, but I require more. I want second dessert. I want third dessert. I want fifth dessert. If you do a second stream, those are usually US friendly. Exactly. I can't be fully US friendly this week, unfortunately, due to time zones. But as soon as I get back, I'll make sure that I queue up a lot of stuff. I'll also be back to my regular streaming schedule earlier than what is probably going to be most, because I will be returning from Japan early. I will actually be returning. I'm not going to go into specifics, but I'll be returning from Japan early to set up for my appearance at VExpo. So I will actually be getting back to my previous streaming schedule, probably a handful of days earlier than you might necessarily expect. So I'm going to be spending less time here, but I'm going to be heading back sooner to get back to my regular routine. And then what will probably happen is I will have to miss a day or two while I do my appearance at VExpo, my meet and greets, as well as like the little panel. And then heck, oh yeah, you're doing 2 cons back to back. Damn straight. Damn straight. I don't stop. And Senaznik, your singing is mesmerizing. So when's next cover? Depends how long the mixer takes. I mean, I've done all my part, so we're just at like the mixing part now. You know, yeah, no, we like, yeah, I've done all my parts for that bit. So yeah, shrug. It'll be like, it's out of my hands. I've done all my parts. It's out of my hands. Shush! Oh God! Ah! Ah! You know what's going to be really funny? If I get it back, I'm just going to hold on to it and wait to drop it. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to just make sure that I like keep it in the palm of my hand in my pocket for as long as possible. And I'm going to make sure to wait until just the right moment that no one expects it. And then I'm just going to drop it out of the blue one week, and all of you are going to be surprised. And none of you are going to know. And I'm going to like gently tease it. And you know what? I'm not even going to mention it. I'm going to make it feel like it's Cold Wrists. Do you remember how Cold Wrists went through development hell? How it was meant to be a quick endeavor, and it ended up taking like 8 months. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna gently keep it, just to fuck with you. You waited like I'll bonk you to test us. Tee-hee. So I'll hold onto your wrist, make our way to the surface. Don't let me look back or I just might lose it all. I can't live with or without you. Know there's something about you. Got dropped in your snare. I think I like it there. Hee. This man is a sadist? Yes. 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 This is well-known information. This is well-known information. Hee. I mean. It's on site. Tee. Don't try me. I saw you sappy posting. Don't try me. I love my evil blonde Oji-san. Tee. What can I say? Evil blondes do it best. Evil blondes do it better. Oh, goodness. But on that note, I think now is the time where we're going to start wrapping up today's stream. It has been wonderful getting to catch up with all of you, talk about the song. I know, I've been like on such a little rambly streak, but this was fantastic. But I am getting the hungies, so I might go get myself something to eat from the conveni. So thank you very, very much, you giant fucking sweeties. Thank you so very much. And of course, I'll be filling you in on stuff about like the plane ride and the trip and all of that and things I've been getting up to and the new hoodie I got throughout the rest of the week as well. I will be back tomorrow, of course, for some Project Zomboid, which is going to be at 5 p.m. JST, 4 a.m. EDT, and 9 a.m. GMT. So I'd love to see you around then. We're going to be playing for however long, maybe like 4 hours or so. But we're going to be seeing what the Incubus does this time. We're going to be carrying on from our last save, which I think maybe we died or maybe we didn't. I don't know if we've got a save where we didn't die or we got a fresh one. I'll have to check, but either way, all right, you giant sweeties. I actually think no, we need a fresh one because we died in the last one and then we just tooled around for a bit. Okay, so it's gonna be a fresh save and we're gonna do that. And heck, you know what, if anyone has a build they want me to try, feel free to post it on hashtag Zander Netherbrand. I know a lot of you guys are into that, so I fancy changing things up a little bit. Let's do hashtag Zander Netherbrand if you've got a build you want me to try for Project Zomboid. I'd love to see it. So until then, I've been Zander Netherbrand. You have been my dear, sweet, wonderful, charming, fantastic, beautiful little Netherlings. And I'll see you all far sooner than you think. So with that, stay comfy, stay cozy, and sleep tight. Bye-bye! Oh shit, wait, I forgot the Streamlabs. Wait, shit, fuck, there was Streamlabs. Okay, I'm sorry if I didn't do your Streamlabs. I know there was an 𝓂𝓾𝓻 in the Streamlabs. I'm sorry, I forgot the Streamlabs. Oh fuck. I'll do them at the start of next stream. I'm so sorry. Oh no, I've already said goodbye. I know them. Wait. Oh my goodness, I'll catch the Streamlabs at the end of next one. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm a fool. I'm so sorry. Mwah. I will catch you. I will catch you on the next one. Oh fuck, I'll do those. Okay, damn it, some of you snuck me by. I know that they were by people. Okay, don't just wait. No, because I